booted up in a while.
-2 for now.
Yeah.
Down 2, but we're back.
Druid Toad Fey moved.
He's back.
Missing Bracken and
Bradley! Sorry to all our viewers who watch every week.
Sorry you're missing.
We're letting you
Bradley
down.
Winwright and Brecken Brown.
the Bradley Poop Shooter McGee.
This is a good part for Bradley too.
I know,
this feels
we were just
good.
getting to his part.
Let's kill Bradley.
Super fast recap. Last session, you guys killed the remaining bandits from the marathon section. You guys looted the kind of bandit camp, found some stuff, and you freed the kobolds. And upon freeing them, Sigmund and I believe Doris were kind of deemed as their masters for saving their
No,
lives.
just me. I'm the only one who's your master.
I think it was you too.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, I had some with me that did the same shit.
No, they just worship Dorias.
No more went to Doris.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually.
I carried more.
But you guys kind of wandered out, and they promised to lead you to the Miner's Will Caves.
Flaky.
And as you guys traveled, you guys were met with these dragon-like beings and these. I don't even know.
These monstrous, four-legged, spiked beasts.
I hope we never see these guys again.
Those guys were actually fucking good.
They're OP
But-
versus me.
You guys got a lot of experience for killing them. You guys didn't lose any of the kobolds,
Wait, didn't we get a level up?
and Jesus Christ. You guys defeated them, marched on, and found a safe place to camp. While camping on Bradley and Sylvan's watch, Bradley went into one of the ruined temples, and shit started to go haywire as he was seeing stuff that other players weren't. Kind of the whole environment around him was shifting and changing and forming before his eyes, kind of outside of his control. And that is where we will start. I believe everyone, maybe minus.
No, I think everyone got knocked out.
I think no. So
Or
what
spell
had,
happened.
what had last happened was Bradley within this circle that he deemed was glowing and having small little sparks kind of fly up in the air every once in a while. Felt like he didn't really move out of the circle. You guys approached, and some sort of wild magic surge had happened, and there was a prismatic spray that went over the entire ruined area that you guys had approached to, and that's where we started. And I said, everybody roll initiative, but not technically. I just need everybody to do a save for me.
Oh, baby!
It's
not affecting me.
Hey, everyone, are we by each other? Everyone can have. We're within like 10 feet of each
Oh
other.
yeah, I'm right next to you. I
There's
remember.
probably 2 people within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm on top of
so
you right
we'll
now.
say whoever. We'll say Doris and Torn are next to you.
What
save are we making?
You get +3.
Let me double check here.
Are you guys' health wall? We're trying to fix it.
Oh, sorry, it was a
Maybe just short.
it was a
Okay.
hypnotic pattern.
I would have got it back.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't have anything written down, so if I had...
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Shit. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright, so I would have gotten a 19.
19.
Or what did you say? Sorry,
It's
guys.
a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh, give me a 19, baby!
26.
26.
25.
25. Okay, I'm going to roll for Bracken.
That piece then.
Fail. Let's roll for Bradley. Oh, actually, it's from Bradley. Never mind. Okay.
He's like a +1 wisdom, yikes.
Yeah. With that, then, this, as described before, you all noticed that Bradley had taken a step in the direction of you all and seemed fine in the moment. And when he stepped, he went to start looking around, and a spark had essentially came up, and he was looking into his orb, and it hit the orb, and it emitted this weird rainbow-colored glow to it. And as it hit, his eyes turned that same rainbow color, and the hypnotic pattern spread in like 100-foot area, which is unnormal, unnatural for this spell, and hit you all. At first, Torin, you see the eyes, and you just decide to channel your inner wisdom, if you will, to shrug it off. No issue. It doesn't even touch you. It felt like you put your hand out or your staff out, and it just seems like the magic just got deflected away.
Nice.
The rest of you feel this pattern sort of hypnotize you for a second, but you shake it off. But then you all look around and you see Brecken with his head tilted to the side, his eyes black, and he is unmoving.
What's Bradley doing?
Bradley is looking straight at Brecken after he kind of looks like, especially Torin, you would have seen this right away, kind of keeping an eye on everything and not even getting affected slightly by it. You notice that everybody kind of just does this, and then Bradley locks on to Brecken, and Brecken is just like this, and Bradley's eyes are still glowing this color, and he's like walking towards Brecken.
I'll like try to get in. Like I'll walk over there and get in the middle.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
try to
in.
put my hand.
I'm
on
gonna get in front.
Or
of
on.
Brecken.
I'll like try to stop Bradley.
Okay, so what we will do is, I'm just gonna use this for a short period. We'll say this is the circle. Bradley is here. Okay, and you all were on the outside of the circle.
Okay.
We'll say
Like, that was pretty.
here were the ruins where you guys came from. So Torn, you said you were there. Doris, you want to put yourself out.
Goodbye, Sigmund brother.
So Brecken was here, we'll say. And this happens, and he walks the edge of the circle. And you try to stop him.
Bradley.
Now, when you walk up, how close are you getting? Are you walking
Like,
within the
I just want
circle
to get
or-
in the middle between them. Like I won't go into the circle. I want to walk
Okay.
and like be in between them two.
Yep, and you see Brecken unmoving.
And I'm gonna get up in Brecken's face, and I'm like, and then if he doesn't do anything, I'm gonna fucking.
And you said, what did you want to do?
I just yelled at Bradley.
Bradley?
Yeah, and see if he responds.
No response. He's just walking slowly forward.
What's on the ground, that circle he's in, is it glowing differently? Because it was glowing before, right? Because I think me and Bradley were the ones who saw the glow.
You had the glasses on though.
Yes, correct.
If you still have the glasses on, to you he explained it as it was glowing bright, like an inch thick of bright glow on the ground.
Mhm.
For you, it was just a faint,
Okay.
like faded borealis type, like barely noticeable, even with the glasses on.
And then did anything change when like his hypnotic pattern came out?
You see a slow rolling rainbow pattern around the outside of that circle. When you approach, I need you to make another wisdom save as you step within the circle.
Do I still get your +3?
No.
Okay. 12.
12. And as you step into the circle, you are incapacitated and you can't move. And you're conscious though, you're reaching and it feels like every muscle tenses and you're just reaching out just to try to, and your voice just gets shrunk. You can't say anything, it's just there.
How far away are they from me? Like, I'm just trying to gauge.
So this is like half the size.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not that big.
Oh, whoa. I was going for
I know.
Brecken. Oh, okay.
Oh, you were going for Brecken.
I was doing that
Sorry.
for Brecken, yeah.
So you went to Brecken and you
Yeah.
like snap at him,
Yeah.
and he's just still eyes black like this.
Bradley's still walking.
So sorry, you're
around.
not incapacitated.
Yeah, so now I just want to smack the shit out of him.
You smack him, and
Okay.
Can I cast? Like, does he have like? There's this like. Does it look like Bradley's not in there?
what do you mean?
Like Bradley doesn't see like he's not talking. He's just dialed in.
He's
fixed
just-
on Brad.
Seems like he's somehow affected by the spell, but not.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic
Okay.
on the spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to explain how that looks for you?
Yeah. So I'll walk up there and I'll kind of pull my lute out and I'll just start playing a little slight tune and I'll hum. And as that happens, like I kind of picture as like a giant bubble starts to form on the on my lute top, and then it just quickly zaps to like Bradley's orb that's emitting the spell.
Okay. And as
And then I will try to focus, like I'll point my lute at it and try to focus the energy to dispel the spell.
as you release this dispel, you see that rainbow, like, it's almost like a circle, and you actually all see that part. You don't see the glow of the circle, but you see the small little, like, line, as if it's the outline of this circle, and when he releases, it's on the far opposite side of you, and when he releases Dispel Magic, it comes right around, and when it hits, it seems like there's this field around the circle, and when Dispel hits, that rainbow light dissipates, and you see a physical barrier start to, like, burn away.
Okay.
And you no longer see that rainbow sort of like light that is circling around that circle anymore. But Bradley is still walking towards.
I will. So is he out of the circle yet?
He is not. He's approaching the edge.
Once he gets, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do something before. If he goes to like touch Brecken,
I'm gonna
do something, but I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
So
I'm gonna pick Brecken up, and I'm gonna walk him away as far, like, in a straight line away from the circle as I can, and I'm just gonna put him, like, up against a wall.
Okay, so yeah, so make a strength check for me.
Oh yeah, probably pass. 19.
19, yes, and you slowly start hauling Brecken towards the back of the ruins.
And at this moment, I will look at Bradley.
Bradley? Bradley, in there?
You see a shimmer in his eyes, and the orb starts to flicker. And his eyes go normal. For a second, he goes, "Run." And then they go back.
Okay.
We all hear that?
Yep.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna like
Bye,
I
fam.
don't know what the room looks like, but I'm gonna go out 60 feet away and then wait to kind of be ready
So
to take.
we'll say you run towards the edge of the ruins, which is about 60 feet away. It's 80. So you're
Okay.
almost to the edge of where you kind of came from. When this happens, you all see Bradley's eyes turn back again, and then a moat raises up right in front of him at the edge of the circle, and he just reaches for it, and boom, a huge ray of daylight just emits from him out in your direction. And it's, you guys gotta like kind of cover your eyes for a moment.
What's going on? And I'll back out.
Bradley! You need to stop this now! These spells are dangerous!
Oh, here.
And yeah, with the 60 feet range out in all directions from him, there's just this bright light, and it's kind of hard to even like place him. It seems like his being is just emitted with daylight.
Oh,
And you're at the edge of the 60 feet, and you notice that it moves, and it's kind of getting closer, and you're about to start shielding, and it just stops.
I'm gonna pick Brecken back up again, and I'm gonna take him all the way back to where our, like, actual campsite was, where we rested.
Okay, I'm gonna use my pinch ability on Bradley.
Okay.
So I take my gloves up and I squeeze his head in between my fingers. So I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
So now, is this something that you actually have to technically see?
Yeah. Can I not
So
see
you
him?
can't technically see him.
Okay.
But
So
I'll give you a perception check at disadvantage to be able to place where you pinch.
10.
10, and yeah, with that, you just kind of reach out in an area that you might think it is, and it doesn't seem to purchase.
Nothing happens. Okay, I'll back up, then I'll continue backing up.
Yeah, and so you kind of start backing up until the light doesn't seem to like blind you anymore, and you see the same thing. It seems like there is definitely a center point where this daylight is being emitted, but it is not moving anymore.
Is Bradley still moving? Walking towards Brecken?
You're still in the circle, you have no idea. You are still just like
Blinded?
blinded.
What do you think,
And reminder, it is night, so you look up into the sky and there's stars all around you.
This is not my
cup of tea.
This is not my expertise. I was kind of hoping the mages would know what to do with this, but one of them's fucking incapacitated right now.
I will
Don't really have any spells.
I can see him now?
You can
Right
see.
now either. Not for that.
You can kind of see, like, within the area that you notice, like, you can see now, like, the radius of where the daylight seems to, like, essentially dissipate a little bit more into the natural atmosphere.
Okay. Do I see a silhouette?
Not really, because it's technically around him.
Can I try and pick up just a rock, like a hand-sized rock, and I want to throw it in the direction? I'm not even trying to hit him. If I can, I can. But that's not my point. I want to see.
Yeah, just roll an attack to hit. So use your strength mod. Disadvantage though.
I'm gonna. Do I know the direction where Bradley was before I got blinded?
You did, yes.
I'm gonna
You
walk.
know the
I'm gonna try to find Bradley. I'm gonna try to get close to Bradley.
Okay. 17. You throw and hit. And daylight drops. You all see Bradley looking in the direction of where Brecken had been last time that he, like, it seems like he's fixed on his location.
Okay.
Like
What?
he's looking past all of you in
So-
the direction where you dropped Brecken off.
When I threw the rock, it would have technically gone through that barrier.
Barry's
like-
not there anymore. He just fell.
Shit, that's right. The barrier's gone. Okay, never mind.
But you see him just staring in the direction, and he is at the very edge of that circle as far as he possibly could go.
Okay. I'm gonna get a rope. I'm gonna tie a rope together, or I guess I don't even maybe necessarily need to do that for as long as it is. I'm gonna make a lasso, and I'm gonna try and lasso him, and I want to rip him out of that circle.
Make a sleight of hand check just to do the lasso with your rope.
Where's his orb at?
It's on him. He's holding
It's
it.
still on it.
Just-
Is that what still looks like is generating the energy?
Make an Arcana check.
17 for sleight of hand.
You make a lasso now. Make a dexterity
13.
or dexterity check. 13. You know that he uses that as his focus of sorts.
Yep.
This circle seems like it's doing a lot more than what he's doing.
And what his orb is? Okay.
But he is still using his orb to cast these spells, and he's doing it. But it's like, it seems like, and you've seen him. He's reached out for something, and you don't see what he's reaching out for. But he like reaches for something, and then an effect happened.
I got an 18 on my dex check.
And so you throw it around, and it lands all the way around Bradley, and he goes to reach out, and he does another thing that he had done first. He reaches out for something, and then a big pool of grease just spills out
Okay. So
in between all of you, but it's again in the direction of Brecken.
yeah. So now that I got it around him, I want to pull. I want to try and rip him like towards me.
Okay, make a strength check.
15.
Bradley rolls a 17.
God damn it.
Okay, when I
I
see
guess I don't
that-
know. Is his strength actually negative?
-1, I think.
Probably.
So 16.
Yeah.
So he's still just barely beats
Oh,
you.
dude.
And he like just digs his feet in right at the edge of the circle, and you see him. His eyes go wide as like you're trying to pull him, and he's like putting his feet at the edge of the circle and like trying to stay in as much as possible.
All right, I'm gonna dig my heels in. I want to rope it around, and I want to put it over my shoulder, and I want to fucking just like I'm gonna fucking put everything
Just
I have
like
to rip
fucking
him
tug
out of
of war
that.
him?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move up closer. I want to get closer where Doris is.
Yes.
And
And
then,
then you said you want to do something before though.
Yeah, when I get up to, because I was trying to figure out where he was. I was trying to approach him.
Mhm.
Was I able to find him and get up there?
Yeah, he's easily seen now. The daylight has been dispelled. Grease had been cast, so there's a new effect on the ground.
I'm gonna take out of like a vial or like a thing of holy water,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna toss it on him, and then I'm going to say, Bradley, let the light of Ray guide you out of here, and see if anything happens.
Okay, make a religion check.
12.
12. Nice. Okay. So with that, you take this holy water and you throw it at him, and it seems like at first it seems like a barrier was trying to apparate again, but it hits Bradley right in the middle of the chest, and where that black sort of charcoal burn that he has on his chest, it hits and it sizzles, and you see some of that black actually start to rescind. kind of gets a little bit smaller on his chest, and you hear Bradley, and he falls to his knees.
I'll like try to like pick him up.
Yeah,
And be like, Bradley, what's going on?
You reach for him. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
16.
16, and your strength check, and then you said you want to do something as well.
Now that he's right next to him, I'm gonna wait. I just want to be about 30.
So I rolled it when you asked me to do it the first time. I got an 18.
18. Okay. So you kind of reach for him, and again, something seems to try to invade into your mind. And when you actually start to pull him, in the space where he was, a stinking cloud erupts.
Big fart, Bradley.
Erupts
Big fart,
from
Bradley.
his spot.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, from where?
From his spot, not from where he pulled Bradley,
Big
from where
fart
you go.
segment.
Because you reached into the circle and
Yeah.
you feel this
Big fussy.
magic kind of like enter you, and because you're a spellcaster, it worked.
Let some
And
gas out.
where you pulled him and like move him away, in your spot, there's just a stinking cloud that erupts and immediately goes away.
There's a
And
big
you pull
stain.
him away too. And Bradley.
What's going on, Bradley?
What are you looking at me like that for?
The fuck just happened?
What do you mean?
What? Okay, let me ask you. What do you think happened?
We were talking as if we were fine. Brecken just started running away. I was trying to get you guys to go after him, but you guys just stayed here.
So,
That's not what we saw.
someone with magical intelligence explained to him what the fuck was just going
Well,
on.
you were in that circle and
Something took you over.
something took you over and your eyes were glossed over. You weren't responding to us. The only thing you told us is run.
And you walk
Yeah,
with
run
Brecken.
after Brecken. Why didn't you run after
Oh,
him?
that's what you meant.
Why would we run after him? He was running from you. You were staring at him
Show us your chest.
very intently.
And he goes, yeah, you helped me.
And
I don't know how that holy water helped, but... And you see it, and it was a big piece on his
Wait.
chest, and it's...
I'm gonna drop the rope and go
Yeah.
check Brecken.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna look at Brecken to see how he's
And yeah,
doing.
and you guys, and so you guys go for Brecken, and Brecken's sitting there just drinking, as if nothing happened.
Brecken.
Yeah, what?
Am I fucking losing it?
what's
What-
Slinky doing?
Did you just
during all
get
this?
possessed or taken over?
What do you mean? I was told by Bradley, might as well just, this doesn't concern him, that I should just go start drinking.
Why did Bradley tell you that?
Well, he was in the circle, and then some weird light happened, and then he told me to go run and grab drinks and just start drinking that.
Do you recall at all me slapping the shit out of you?
Is that why my face fucking hurts?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
makes
hit
sense.
you pretty fucking hard.
Was I just drunk or what?
You looked at me like you were a deer in a fucking headlight, and you didn't say anything. I snapped, I said your name, I did all these things, and you didn't move or at all, so I smacked the fuck out of you.
Huh.
And you looked at me after I smacked the shit out of you, and you just continued to stare at me like you had never seen me before in your life. And then I carried you on my shoulders to the camp and set you here.
Interesting.
Well, he wouldn't have known he was out.
Bradley, what were you doing before we came in here?
Well, I was just inspecting. I mean, it seemed like it was magical, and it was drawing me here. I mean, there's a glow on the ground. I see the circle. I mean,
Yeah, your
It was
powers
warm.
were almost
it was comfortable in there.
amplified by whatever this circle was.
There was some
Your
kind
spells
of
seem to be stronger.
barrier that he dispelled too.
There's like a rainbow barrier.
But weren't you guys in the circle with me the entire time?
No,
No.
Nope.
we were watching you. You looked like a madman. Spells just kept triggering.
Brecken was standing right here. Something came over him, and then you locked with him immediately and began to, and what I can only describe as menacingly, walk towards him, staring at him with whatever intent I don't know. But you walked directly at him, and then that's when I picked him up and moved him to the camp.
And something was trying to keep you in that circle.
I roped you up and pulled you out of the circle.
Yeah, it felt really good in there. I didn't want to leave.
So what'd you see?
You all. You were talking to me the entire time.
You weren't saying anything to us.
Oh,
What was the
No, I was
scenery?
talking.
Did it look different?
no.
Was it night?
This place is really dangerous to us. I think we should get out of here.
I
I
mean,
think collectively we agree that we don't step inside that circle again. And
there was another person, but he said he was a friend.
Who?
What'd he look like?
Looked like some wizard, kind of looked like a sorcerer.
What was his name?
Didn't give me a name.
What was
What's
he doing?
He was just telling me this circle can make me better, that it can make us all better, that can grant me great things.
I don't know. From what I saw,
I'm
that's
gonna.
not nice.
I want to do an insight check on him and
Yeah.
see if he's like, this is Bradley, or if I feel like
Yeah, go ahead.
it was like, because I felt like he was possessed, like another being controlling him right now. Nice. 17.
Oh,
Secrets.
I like it.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
We gotta turn up the music.
I'm gonna
Or-
kill Bradley.
Or 6 of us.
I'm gonna step in the circle next. I'm
Everyone's
gonna hold
gonna
me
die.
back.
Let's
So
fucking
they-
do
That makes
that.
sense. So he's not lying, but
No,
I get what you're saying.
but he also doesn't understand.
Correct. I don't know. If you weren't aware was anything was going on, how can you say that?
Well, I mean, this wizard of sorts, I mean, he just told me that this place is where I belong.
Did he tell you to do anything specifically?
He just told me that using the magic here will bolster us all.
He did look powerful.
How do we use the magic here?
Well, I mean, he said that I had to somewhat use my abilities to essentially imbue stuff into you.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
I'm not big on the whole magic thing. I like swords.
Frickin'.
They don't burn me.
How do you feel? Feel more powerful?
Yeah, I got booze in me, man. Feels good.
Okay,
Warm.
so I think we have 2 options here. We either leave and agree that we're never coming back here, we're never doing this again because we don't know what the fuck's going
Or
to happen.
we'll
Or
do it
2,
again.
we
Step on the circle.
rope up that motherfucker and send him in on a leash, and then we get ready for me to pull him back out if shit gets weird.
I can
Or we
use
step
grasping
on
vine
him
as
and
well. I say we try it.
I'll let you do an Arcana check.
Baby, I might know. 22.
22. When you approached, it seemed as if he cast something, and that's what set everything off. It didn't seem like he had been affected by this circle until an effect had happened.
No.
So it doesn't seem as if like it could, I mean, it could be the circle, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's always like that.
Yeah, I'll go on the circle.
Yeah, and you walk on the circle.
Then I'll cast Vicious Mockery at Sigmund.
Okay. When you cast
You're
this,
gonna stink like ass after that stinking cloud.
Mega. Yeah,
What we
make a
gotta
save.
make?
You gotta do
Wisdom?
Wisdom?
wisdom save.
21. Not affected.
Nice!
and
Nothing
then you
happens.
still have the glasses on, right?
Yep.
Since Bradley has stepped off, that glow has stopped.
Fuck.
Should we just bring Bradley back on?
Yeah.
I think we all go in the circle.
Roll it. I don't know about all of us. Bradley,
Maybe Doris, you stand on the outside.
I'll stand on the outside as well.
Should
Okay.
I keep the
I'm
rope
going
on?
in.
I'm going in
Keep
too.
the rope on him.
I'm gonna keep the rope on you, Bradley.
I don't know.
No
but
offense.
My pupil might be in danger.
Yeah, and
Bracken, stay by us.
and Brecken goes, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I don't
Keep
care
drinking.
about this.
Keep drinking, bud. I might need you in a sec.
So
You two are
I'll
going.
walk. Yeah, I guess we'll all walk in at like the same time or try to, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm on it
And
already.
with,
so.
with Bradley as well.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, and you step on to the circle, and when you step on, you all kind of walk to the center, and you kind of start looking around, and you see that glow kind of spill out like the grease had initially, and kind of encompass the whole circle again.
So you said this room though. There's like pillars and stuff around, right?
Yeah, there's
Like, is anything else lighting up? Like when he stands on
I'll
it.
say make a perception check.
When you say it's a circle too, like, is it just like a circle, or is it more like a symbol that may be on the ground?
So if you remember, last time when you were inspecting, Bradley was the only one that ever stepped into the circle at all.
Right.
And you were taking a look around
at the other symbols.
There was like symbols that you had found and saw, but they never glowed for you. But he was telling you that they were glowing for him.
Correct.
And then you had found a rock that had some glow that he said was on it, but it was like a small corner piece that had like, you couldn't decipher what it was. It's just like almost like a corner of a square that just had got essentially broken off.
Can I make a perception check to see if anything changes in the room around me after they go in?
Yeah, go ahead.
11.
God damn
11
it.
for perception.
That's do you still have those symbols?
Not that it's gonna matter.
I gave them to you.
I know, I think I had them on sticky note, but I'm pretty sure I threw them away. Because I thought it was garbage.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I have them anymore.
Oh no, I got them right here. I lied.
Nice.
That's funny.
Perception, nice. Okay, so with 11 perception, not 20 perception. Going back though, this circle, I mean, it is about 20 feet wide. So 20 and 20, so 40 foot circumference.
Yep.
So it's not small. Or no, sorry, it is 20 feet wide total. So it's 10 and 10.
10.
So it's not that big. And when you're all sitting there, it kind of feels kind of crammed, but when you're standing in the middle of the circle, you remember that, like, it resembles the size of, like, what a teleportation circle possibly could be.
Right.
But there are all these, like, just crazy, like, designs within it, but it doesn't make sense, but it looks as if it is something magical.
Okay.
But there is no sense of what the pattern is. It doesn't look like a teleportation circle. It just looks like a bunch of crazy designs.
And there's no like symbols on it?
There's no symbols on it. It is just a bunch of different weaves, essentially. And then with your perception, the atmosphere when they step on, you don't see anything other than the occasional flying creature that seems like it has made its way closer in your direction, is still just circling, but closer to you and your group. But it hasn't made any movement or elevation downwards. It just has moved closer to you. With an 11, while you're in the circle with him, you now finally notice that there is this, like, even fainter than what he probably sees, like, small, like, rippling glow, but just at your feet.
It's just on the feet? It's like
just at your feet. When you look at everybody else, you just...
When I lift up my foot, does it go away?
When you lift up your foot, it's still there. And actually, when you lift up, it seems to elongate, as if it's like a piece of gum that just stretches from your foot.
Well, I think Bradley tried to cast a spell.
Okay, so he actually just casts Firebolt off in the distance, where he actually casts that erupting mound, and he casts it out and goes out.
I'll kind of move around the circle. Does that, like when I'll go over to the edge and I'll step 1 foot off the circle. Does that glow go away when I go off the circle?
On your 1 foot that's out, yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll lay down and see, is it like encompass me now?
When you lay down, it kind of feels like a waterbed. Like there's just like this weird, like, motion sicknessy type feeling that when you're laying there, it just kind of feels like it just is all around, and like all the liquids in your body just feel like they're just this weird, like, weird sickening feeling. But as you two and Bradley are in the circle looking around, I'll give him a perception check. Okay. when you're standing in the circle, he points towards the pillars and he goes, half of them are glowing.
That's what I was thinking, but I can't see them. You guys gotta get on the circle
And
too.
then when he points towards them, they're glowing for you now.
And how far are the pillars?
Torin, just get on.
They're 80 feet away.
Let's go,
They're
Doris.
at the
They're
entrance.
dark
Frickin'.
away. Torin, you
Come
get
on.
You get on the
So-
circle.
Just me?
Just you.
So when Torin steps on the circle, there's a...
I don't want that of you.
It feels like there's like the magic at your feet just like pounces when he steps on, and that glow for you four technically is very visible.
Well, let's get the other two.
Yeah, I think the other.
Brecken. Doris.
And when you look at the pillars with
Alright.
the symbols, they are glowing for
They're
you now.
glowing, okay.
For you, they're not glowing.
Alright, I'll go in with Breck and stand on it.
Yeah, you and Brecken step on. You look around, and they're pointing at things that are glowing. You don't see it.
I don't know what you guys see.
I guess they are magic.
And nothing else happens. It's just this sort of feeling where it's just like heightened magic. But you feel nothing, and you don't see the glow.
I'm gonna cast a level 1 smite spell on my sword
Okay.
and see what happens.
Yeah, and you cast smite, and when you draw your sword out of your sheath, and you feel this pendant that you've had within your chest plate glow, or not glow, but it warms just to the proximity of it, and you feel this immense heat coming from Sigmund. And he draws his sword, and his entire sword is just a beam of light. Looks like a rod of light. Not like there is fire emitting from it, not this haloed glow to it. It is a beam of light, but it is central. You can look at it, and you can see the magic.
Okay, so with that beam of light, I'm gonna point it at the pillars.
And you point at the pillars.
And do I see anything different or anything happen?
You point it towards them. No.
Shit.
But you look at the sword, and when you're pointing it towards the symbols, you feel a pull towards one of them.
You're probably associated with her.
Yes, there are 6 symbols. One might be for all of us.
Can I see those symbols again? I'll point to you which one. This is the one.
The spider? Or the left
This
one?
one.
Okay.
This is the one that starts glowing.
I'm just gonna mark it down.
Once he says that, I'm gonna pull out my staff and just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just gonna hold my staff out real quick and see. I'm just gonna hold it on the ground.
Yeah, so you put it to the ground, and when you put it there, you feel like when you tap it to the ground, you feel as if you can feel all of the roots and all of the dry ground trying to shift and move underneath your feet. And you feel as if you can branch something outwards and try to connect.
Do I have herbs anywhere specific?
No, it just feels like all around you. Just feels like something you can just unleash. That you can just make the earth grow something.
I'll cast light.
And you cast light. Okay.
Just like on my finger.
Okay, you cast light. When you do, obviously everybody, you kind of see the light, and it kind of shields your
Yeah, I
eyes a
guess
little
I'll
bit.
kind of.
Kind of lantern it,
Yeah.
or lamp it, and you do so, and you look out, and the same symbol seems to pull that light towards it more. And you try to move your hand a little bit just to see if it goes anywhere else, and it just seems like any light that emits tries to zone in
Do we see
on
the
the
light?
same symbol.
Do we see the light going that direction?
Only he sees it and feels it. It just feels like all the rays only seem to emit the shadow towards that direction.
I'm
Or
going
shadow
to-
away, I should say.
When Bradley casted his firebolt, the firebolt didn't Bradley, cast some fire.
And yeah, so he just, I'm assuming he has some sort of cantrip other than a firebolt, and he just kind of like sparks his fingers a little bit. And he goes, yeah, that one glows.
Same one.
Nope.
Nah, it's thinking elements.
This one does.
Bomb right? Okay. I put Sigmund, but it's light. Light.
I don't really have much to test. I mean, I casted Vicious Mockery already. That's psychic.
Yeah, but you cast it at him.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to do anything.
Does anyone have any other elemental spells?
I guess I can just say it. I can just cast it. Like, I don't know. Like, I can shout it one like a pillar or something.
Yeah.
It's like my... It's just mockery. I don't know.
You had one ugly piece of stone.
And do you actually cast it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you cast it, I might just hold on to that, and then I'll tell you if because I gotta remember.
Oh, sorry.
I just gotta make sure Yeah, with that, still nothing happens.
Can I cast just like a thorn whip, just outwards?
Yeah, and so you have your staff to the ground, and you cast Thorn Whip, and from that, it seems from the ground, there's these wild, gnashing and gnarling thorns about 5 feet tall that sprout from on the outside of the circle that just start whipping and lashing. Not even close to you. You were standing by one, and it goes around you. It just ignores you completely. And when you do that, you look, and this one glows for you.
Okay.
What sort of damage is that? Bludgeoning?
It is...
Why don't you
It's piercing, but...
get Dorias over here?
It could be Earth.
I'm gonna...
I don't know if the symbols are calling to the person or they're the elements.
Okay. I'm gonna have Dorias saunter over next to me, and then I just want to try, and I'm gonna like kind of get ready to cast my like flame shot out of my hand, and just like.
Do you want Dorias to be like within the circle or just near you?
I just feel like he could be near me, because I mean I'll try this first, and I'll see where this goes, and then that'll determine my next.
Yeah. So you have him. You're standing outside the circle. Those thorns kind of rest to the ground and stop lashing, but they are still present.
Okay.
There are these stalks of thorns and whips that just kind of lay out. When you do this, you hold it, and you guys don't see anything.
Do you think like they're each like a boon to buff us or something?
That's what I believe.
Like, if there's an earth one, maybe it helps you. If there's a fire one, it helps Bradley. Your kind of fire, maybe there's a strength one.
Okay, I want to try this. Fuck, I don't know.
Sigmund, go try it. Or,
Can I use with my pike?
go touch the light
Can
one.
I use it? Do I have to like, to get the spectral image out, to like cast that and attack with something? Do I have to like physically hit someone with something to get that to happen, or can I just like do that?
You
and
can
try
do
to
it
get
in the air and it just appears.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you kind of take out your pike and you kind of thrust in the air. And where do you want the spectral image to go?
Like probably 10 feet in front of me, and then I'm just gonna watch it.
Within the circle?
Within the circle.
Okay, so you thrust the pike, and actually, since you have a 10-foot reach, you thrust it, and it hits on the outside of the circle, and that barrier just like ricochets your pike back, but the creature, the spectral image appears inside of the circle, and you all instinctively look, and yes, there is another one that glows.
Is that necrotic damage? Or
I don't think the damage is necrotic.
This one starts glowing.
Top right.
It's geared to us specifically, I think. Brecken, fire an arrow out of this area.
And so he just kind of like takes one step in the circle and he fires a lightning arrow. You guys don't see anything. There's 2 left. Right?
Yeah, go touch one of the. Go touch.
All right, I'll go over to the one that I set the light, the symbol that whatchamacallit.
So you go like to the arches that have the symbols. When you step off the circle, they stop glowing for you.
Just keep walking. It's that one.
And the 3 that showed up the first time, the left 3, the right 3 dim out and stop glowing as he steps out.
So for us, some turned off.
Yes. Well, technically for him, all of them turn off, but you in the circle, the right 3 go dark.
Just go touch it. You have your eyes on it.
Yeah, and it is about
Yeah, I'll go
30 feet up, or 20 feet up, excuse me.
Climb it.
You do have a carpet though.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
Yeah, and so you go up to your symbol.
Yep.
So the left 3 are the left 3, the right 3 are the right 3.
Okay.
Is yours on the left?
Yeah, mine's the first one.
Okay,
top
so
left.
yours is the first.
So I'm assuming the far left.
Yeah. So you go and touch it, and they're telling you it's glowing, and when you touch it, you can sense there's some magic to it just by being in proximity, but when you touch it,
Nothing happens.
really happens.
Maybe we all need to activate everything in the circle. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. I can use
don't know
Thorn
either.
Whip.
This is a brain buster.
I can use Thorn Whip on
What if
pillar.
Brecken
I haven't
doesn't?
done
What if
it.
Brecken doesn't shoot an arrow? Brecken uses Hunter's Mark.
That would work.
Try that, Brecken.
Yeah.
Cast Hunter's Mark on me, Brecken.
Or try it on
Try it
the
on
one of
the
the
pillars.
symbols.
So he just immediately kind of take a drink, and you say cast Hunter's Mark on you, and he does it before anybody else does. He casts Hunter Mark on you, and nothing else glows.
Bradley, what did that damn wizard say to you?
He just said that I have the ability to help you all.
You gotta
I'm
help us.
confused. Well,
Sigmund, come back.
I'll give him an Arcana check for advantage. He rolled the same fucking thing. Terrible. I don't know what his Arcana is, but
It's like 4, 3 or something.
I mean, to me, it just seems like we're doing stuff and it's making everything glow. I'm unsure. Wild magic is wild magic. I just don't understand.
Can
It's
you
kind of
use
my problem.
anything of a different element? Ice or
Let me try
thunder,
something.
lightning?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, you have chromatic orb.
I'm gonna try frostbite.
Try doing. Oh yeah, you got frostbite. Do
I'm
that.
gonna try frostbite.
Yeah, and so you shoot out a frostbite. Nothing happens.
Shoot a acid chromatic orb.
So he shoots. He actually shoots out a chromatic orb, and a lot of the times when, as magic users, when you cast something, you feel the draining of something.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if it's a level 1 spell or even a cantrip. Cantrips you kind of cast at will and you don't feel any different. Cast a level 1 spell, you kind of almost feel like as if some of your energy just leaves with you. And he just shoots it out, and you don't see him falter from it. He just shoots it out as if he can do it at will. And he shoots acid, nothing happens.
Keep doing all the elements with chromatic
And
orb.
he does thunder damage, he does poison damage, he does, you already did lightning, you already did fire, did cold, so he just does all the other elements and nothing seems.
Can I use like?
Try healing?
So what if I use like a?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good idea.
Do that.
I'm gonna cast a healing spirit out
Which
into the.
Okay, so you cast Healing Spirit. Are you back in the circle back?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna go
sorry.
back.
You went. So we'll say now he returns. Everything glows for you again. Besides you and Brecken, you still don't see anything.
Yep. Yep.
Everything starts to glow again, and when you cast Healing Spirit, the same one from before lights again. But it is.
That one?
Sorry. Yeah, I believe so.
Not
Is that the one that you were doing?
Yeah,
Or the one
corner.
that he did again?
That's the
So
same
that
one.
one's yours.
Yes.
Just keep that one in mind.
I'm not Thorn Whip it once. Actually, it's probably too far away.
Frenzy, which one is yours? Do
Then
you
why did
know?
ours have the same?
Yeah, it is.
You fucking lash out to it, you tear your pillar
It's 'cause you
down,
casted
whole
light.
pillar comes down.
And I am the light.
I'm delighted.
Which
I don't have any
Bradley?
spell
Do you
slots.
believe this one's yours? And I'll point at that that one.
Sylvan, what if you did something with your lance?
I would. I'm out of spells.
Yours
Try it.
I'll try casting. I'm out of spell slots. So I'll try casting Psychic Lance.
Oh, when you're in the circle, it doesn't seem like it takes anything.
Oh, so everybody?
I'm gonna get crazy. I'm
Okay.
gonna start spawning
I'll,
animals.
I'll cast my Psychic Lance in the air. I'm just gonna.
Okay, you cast Psychic Lance, and again, nothing.
God
seems to-
damn it. Okay.
I think it's.
Sylvan stinks.
I
I'll
think
cast.
Doris and.
God damn it, Sylvan! Try to fucking sing a song and shoot some
You guys actually-
lyrics out and inspire someone
You
or
guys
something.
actually make sure you're also telling me what type. So like like how some have transmutation because it does affect it.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Or if
okay.
it's evocation, or if it's yada yada yada.
So I use enchantment.
Okay.
Does my
So that-
ring or my
Hold
pendant
on,
that I'm
let me
wearing
go.
associated with Doriath's doing anything?
You did enchantment,
Doesn't seem like
Yeah.
it,
Okay.
but
evocation.
Try cast invisibility. I'll cast invisibility.
make
Oh,
a perception.
it might be
Probably just school.
because evocation.
Perception?
Because light is evocation and
Perception.
smite is evocation.
Oh, yeah, my God.
You get
What's
the
yours
sense
using?
that like it's not reacting, but you're not in the circle.
And transmutation.
I'm gonna take my pendant
I could
off,
do,
and I want to hold it loosely with like the chain
I
hanging,
can do
and
arboration.
I would just
cast
want to like
invisibility.
walk around the circle, and I want to hold it out and see if it like pulls towards something.
Yeah, and you do that,
Ooh,
and
okay.
it just
Mage
it
hand.
pulls to the circle,
Okay.
I think it,
like to the middle of the
Okay.
circle.
Okay.
I'll cast Mage Hand.
Mage hand, and what is that?
Conjuration.
Conjuration. You cast Mage hand, and it seems as if when it reaches out, it hits the barrier, and it just stops, and nothing glows.
I'll
I'm
pass,
gonna-
pass out trace.
What
It's,
is that?
Oh, abjuration. Abjuration.
And so you pass out a trace, and you all feel like shadows and magic. When you start to take steps, the magic actually like lifts your feet off the ground a tiny like inch or two, and you can't hear your footsteps anymore. But
I'll cast
Or
Spirit
fire.
Shroud, Necromancy.
you cast Spirit Shroud, and the same
Yeah.
star one lights.
We need to
Or
activate.
Or sorry, no, the ones with the circles,
This
like
one?
the T and the circles on the side.
We need to activate Brecken's
bottom left one, I
and
think it was.
Doris's.
I've got mine.
You got yours?
We all just, I think we all have to do it at the same time. The only thing is I don't know how to turn them all on.
How do we?
Because we only have 4 on right now,
We
correct?
can-
Oh, 4 are on total.
Has Bradley
Okay, I'll cast
activated?
What is
Identify, which is divination.
With divination, the star lights up.
Okay, I'll cast Fairy Fire, Evocation.
Same one that has fire on it.
I don't know what else I got.
Oh,
I'm-
I'll cast light.
Did we use?
Have we used
Light.
abjuration?
Blight.
Yeah, which is necromancy.
Same one lights
Oh,
up from
you did that-
before.
you did that one.
So since you said that my medallion is pulling me to the center, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put
Just
that back
start.
on, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to. I'm gonna like walk to the center.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just cheese dragging this thing.
When you get closer, that pendant seems to
I can cheese
almost
cry.
lift off your chest towards
See where
Sylvan.
my dad is, please.
I was going to.
Oh wait, what happened?
He put his dragon pendant on, and he walked towards the circle because he felt it pulling towards the middle of the circle. He walks next to all of you, and when he walks up behind you, the pendant like lifts off and starts pulling towards your direction,
The dragon pendant?
Yes.
as if like there's like a magnetic pull.
it pulls towards Sylvan?
Yeah, it like, and he like, and if you like move, it stays pulling towards him.
Does anyone have an
I'll
illusion
move.
spell?
I'll move a little bit.
Does anyone have
try-
illusion?
I tried invisibility.
I'll cast invisibility.
And what is that?
Oh, I got
Illusion.
one. I got.
Nothing.
I'll cast
try that.
Charm Person. Outside of it. It's enchantment.
Before mage hand, same thing. Nothing.
Alright, I'll move a little bit. See if that.
Damn it, I'm
if anything-
confused now.
The pendant seems to move. Like if you move around him, the pendant,
Do you mind if I touch it?
Go for it.
I'll touch it.
and when you touch it, you hear a voice from Doriath from within the pendant, and you kind of like hear this faint like
Yeah.
voice, and it is in deep draconic, and he speaks. There is ancient power within you and I. You're missing something.
Like,
think if I use my dragon breath?
Try it.
I'll use my breath weapon.
Okay, so you use your poison breath
Yeah.
weapon, and when you release it, this bubble encircles around you. That sort of dome kind of keeps this breath as if it's this big fog cloud within, and as it dissipates, yes, the middle right starts to glow.
1, 2, go.
I knew I was powerful. I didn't know I was that powerful.
You're right.
I think I've never used that before.
So that could be dragon.
Dragon.
Something,
So fucking confused.
Something draconic.
Dragon.
There must be something inside of Bracken.
I'm gonna pull out my
Okay.
relic.
Toss some beer
My
outside the
my
circle.
relic. I'm gonna pull it out. See what. Does anything happen when I pull the relic out? I'm gonna infuse some of my energy into it. The blade.
Oh, the non-finished blade.
Correct.
When you hold it out, seems as if because something's unfinished within your blade, you can't actually cast.
I don't know what the
anything
last one is.
I'm gonna cast Find Steed and cast Ozzy.
And what is that?
Probably
Conjuration.
Yeah.
Seems like nothing happens.
What the fuck?
I might have forgot one. My bad. Hold on. Let me look up the spell.
It's got to be fucking.
Yep. Okay. My bad. Because he actually rolled this in Wild Magic before. Oh, why did I get rid of it? Bradley casts this fire out from him from before when he kind of used some of his fire magic.
Can I use transmutation?
At some point, I might have. That's why I had to ask before, because I forgot what transmutation spells were. So as he kind of casts this pyrotechnic spell where he just starts creating little 5-foot cubes of fire that apparate on the outside of the circle, and that last symbol starts to glow even brighter.
Now they're all
So
glowing.
they're all going.
Yep.
Let's do
And yeah, so as you do, you all magic users within the circle, you start to feel this like light wash come over top of you, and you feel as if like you just took a nice hot bath and got out and felt fantastic. Feel rejuvenated. If you have any spell slots that were used previously to doing this, you get them all back. It is not a long rest, but it is essentially for your spells concern, you get them back. Secondly, your breath weapon indefinitely does double damage.
Whoa! So
So if it's 2d6 normally,
does the
it's
DC
now
go up any?
46. No, it does not.
It actually lowers the half. Zap.
Is the tone the same?
You now, even not being a magic user, but because you have a deep connection with dragons, something that is ancient beyond ancient, you now can understand any form of draconic language spoken, written, whether that be, just symbols, whether it actually be the language itself, of any sort that has to do with draconic, you understand.
Nice.
And can speak. You now have a deeper connection to life and death. You understand that necromancy, the earth, and your radiant damage of sorts, or the higher beings, the angels and stuff, connect more to you. Now your radius that you can, your radiant consumption, does double damage. So now if it's 4 right now, it does 8.
It's huge.
Torn, standing within this circle, you feel as if your connection to the thing in this world that is most chaotic, nature in itself, also connecting to life and death and rebirth. Anytime that you cast a cantrip that does healing, full health all the time. Or full maximum what you can do. It's kind of like potion. If you take an action in this potion, you get whatever the max could be from that thing. If you cast anything that is a cantrip that is healing, it is the max amount of what that can give you. But anything 1 or higher is normal.
Okay.
Do you have a healing spell that's cantrip?
And this is all indefinite.
I don't think there's healing cantrips, is there?
Oh, is there not? I thought there was.
I don't think so.
Then I will double check that.
I think it's level 1's the minimum. I don't
It's
think
even good fairy is level 1. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I see your spells?
Yep.
Let me do this. I'll look at them and then I'll.
No, you're good. Sorry, I didn't mean to fact check. I was just thinking. I was like, I don't think there's a
That's not
cantrip.
prepared, and then technically druids can like prepare any spell because they know all of them every day, so like, they can re-prepare.
Yeah, you just prepare like I know.
So really, you can pick any druid
And
spell.
question: in your being, can you understand animals and anything like that, or do you have to cast a spell to be able to do that?
When I'm in my wild shape,
Okay.
I'm saying, is that what you're asking?
From now on, indefinitely, you can now. I'll let you choose. You can speak to any animal freely or any plant freely.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's good.
Let's go. You can talk to plants freely.
Okay, I like it.
And you can say like it's not like they're all talking to you. You talk to them all the time. It's not like this.
Yeah, it's like kind of.
It's like community
It's like
nature.
if I want to talk to
Yes,
them.
if you want to talk to them, you can approach and talk to them at will.
Cool, I like it. Hey, idiot. How do I get to?
Hey, dumbass.
Like,
Stupid fucking dandelion.
That's awesome.
And you all feel this, and there is this weird like feeling and like understanding to these abilities that have no words. It just seems like you just understand that is a thing that you can do now.
I'm gonna
And I
hug
will
Bradley.
talk to Bradley at some point about his.
I'm just gonna
I'm
hug
Bracken.
Bradley. Thank you.
And Brecken, yeah.
And yeah, and unfortunately Brecken kind of stands there like, I don't feel anything.
He doesn't have
Good session, Mr. Bracken.
Rip.
Sorry, bud.
And as this happens, the glow from the circle slowly fades, but the symbols are still alight. And you all kind of reconvene to this circle, and this light or spark kind of apparates right in front of Bradley. And Bradley kind of reaches out for it and like taps it, and it like shifts. And then this wizard appears. And you see this gnome figure with bright red hair. He has a green gem implanted in his head, in his forehead. He's got these bright blue eyes, I think. I gotta double check, I can't remember. Bright blue eyes, and he's wearing these nice robes, and he has this really, really fine staff. Ah, Bradley and friends, you have figured out what it means to be in the presence of wild magic. My name is Dalgofane.
Dalgofane, well, it's good to meet you. Are you a friend?
I am most a friend.
Are you some sort of god or deity?
No. I am merely a wizard. I am tasked to roam places with such magic and help those who seem lost in their own ways. Much like your friend Bradley here. He doesn't understand his powers yet, but he will soon.
Are you tasked with helping him?
No, I'm tasked to help anybody.
These ruins. What did this place used to be?
This place has been charred with wars before. Many gods in past have fought here, and their minions fought here in the Great Fracture War. This place was shielded by all evil
by many gods at once. This was a place where many magic users tended to convene and learn their ways. But greed overtook certain gods and wanted it for themselves. So, wizards and gods alike broke this place, but also shielded it. And ever since then, this place is imbued with wild magic. And many times, people like your friend Bradley here seem to be pulled to it without reason or understanding. It has great many powers and boons to give. Very chaotic, very ancient, connected to the world in itself. Transmutation has a big power here as well. Being able to change as much as wild magic is. This place and its transmutation bends the rules of magic sometimes. That's why wild magic sorcerers are a thing. This place changes the magic one wielder wants to use to things the world wants. Many of these symbols are represented as I speak.
So in the war, you were around in the war?
No. I am very old, but no, I was born not long after.
You said the old fractured war?
Yes, the Fracture War.
So will we see you again?
You may. I reside in Kingsmaine most of the time. But sometimes my gem here, and he taps on his forehead, pulls me in directions that I like to tell people, or at least not tell people, but I like to guide people. It is my task in this world.
Well, we do appreciate you coming to us and imbuing us with power.
If you don't mind me asking, Delgo, I'm not sure what ties you have with, or what effects this would have with magic, wild magic, but is Kingsman experiencing any sort of evil magic threat of sorts? Have you felt an imbalance?
Not that I am aware of, but many times in my knowledge, as I am a keeper of knowledge, certain areas, like evil, don't allow my divination to reach them.
So you wouldn't like feel nothing here, or heard any stories? We just had a run-in on Oldstead, and we're getting a little worried that all the islands are in danger, so I didn't know if you had any insight. We're trying to locate the one here. We just met a lot of really bad people.
Now, I keep many tabs on all of the islands. This evil, unfortunately late to my knowledge, I know there had been one on Oldstead.
Yeah, we got rid of that one.
Yes, one moment I see the entire island as thriving in a sense, at least alive, and then a large char in what used to be Tiger.
Yeah, that was the evil.
As if it was one day just gone. This is what I speak of. Sometimes my divination does not allow me to intervene.
We're worried that an old queen, I can't remember exactly her ties to this world. I don't know if she was in the Fractured War or what, but we think she's trying to be re-summoned or resurrected.
The Spider
We're trying
Queen.
Yeah, yeah.
The Spider Queen.
And we're trying to... I think we're trying to prevent...
You mean the Spider Queen?
Yeah, the...
Like Wolf?
Wolf. Is that the name?
I mean, she is a betrayer god.
That
Yeah,
sounds right.
Yes.
From what we've experienced, we've been told by this crazy man in a cave that there's all these different... Oh, what was the word? Not puppets,
Pawns.
but pawns that are doing biddings for her, and we feel they're trying to resurrect her. To therefore take back these islands if that's what she wants. Or if there's a power here.
Well, like the Fracture War in itself, many pawns are used many times throughout the histories, even in other realms. I haven't heard anything, but it has come up in history's past. The only thing that concerns me is you can't resurrect a god who's not dead.
Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, she is still alive, yes. She has been locked away for many, many
Oh, so
years.
you're probably trying to free her
And it
then?
would be to bring her to the material plane.
Wherever she's held prisoner? Is she held prisoner somewhere here?
Oh, no. Technically, no.
The Baylor, or the... whatever you want to call him, I guess. His name was Rhaegal. He was what was on Oldstead, and we got rid of him.
Who's a fiend?
Yes. Well, if fiends are in play, that makes sense, then. That of if the Spider Queen is to be reincarnated into the world as proper, she would take control and have influence on the fiends, yes. She is abyssal in nature.
You speak of the Fractured Wars. I believe we have found a relic from it. And I pull out the two pieces.
The blade and the...
Yep. We found these on Oldstead. Are you familiar with this at all?
And he looks at it and he kind of puts his head down, kind of ushering to
Yeah,
And so he looks at it.
Ah, yes, I am familiar with many types of weapons as such.
And he hands it back.
We are looking for the last piece. Would you know where it would be located?
Possibly, but it would take some time to search. Unfortunately, relics are beyond my purview as well. That's why they are relics. Those who are makers of such weapons are unfortunately sometimes long past.
Right.
And they're hidden for reasons.
So from the war, was there any stories written of these 6 powerful weapons, or 7? Because they said somebody told us they were littered on each island.
Yeah, I believe there's one for each island. Is that correct?
So I don't know, do you know what they are? Maybe you don't know, but...
Well, the issue is there has been many relics of times. Whether I know which 6 is which 6, or what 7 or 8 or 10 or 20 or 40, I don't understand. It's not like they're labeled as relics of what. But doesn't mean any of them are not tied together.
Do you know the name of this one in particular?
Ah, I do.
Yeah, let's go!
I really do. Yes, this one is called Kalendor.
Kalendor. Is it K or C?
Kalendor.
K-
Kallandor.
C, you said C-A?
LL. Call. Andor.
A-N-D-O.
Kalendor. We're looking for the
Yes,
pummel.
it looks like you're looking for the pommel. Well, if I were the maker of magical relics such as these fine materials and weaponry, I personally wouldn't put them all on one island. That'd be way too easy, but that doesn't mean it isn't. If you found that on Oldstead, I'm sure maybe the pommel is there, but at the same time, I wouldn't put all the pieces to a puzzle in one spot. It's the reason why wars such as the Fracture happen everywhere. The gods decide to take what they want for themselves, but it's not like they only take one domain.
So those artifacts, were they used? They were used in the Fractured War
Oh, yes.
against the gods?
Were they wielded by powerful beings like ourselves?
Are you familiar with champions and avatars?
Yeah.
Many times they can be imbued by a god. Many times they can be built by someone who is a champion or a legendary blacksmith.
Seeing that?
To be wielded by a god or by someone of mortal essence.
So this completely... I don't know if we're champions yet. Not...
Oh. Well, that's the thing. They're relics. They're of past.
No, I know. I'm just saying for the sense of us trying to piece some stuff together here. Because when this Regal fellow, when we were in his domain, he was actually scared of us. You probably don't. You wouldn't know. You're just a wizard. But I'm just trying to figure out what sort of connection we have to any, this Lolth and her rising. And why these relics are somehow maybe coming to us.
Right.
That relics seem to just fall into our hands.
Well, I don't believe what he's saying is these are old relics. They are not belonging. They don't belong to us.
No.
We would be able to wield them, but if we are champions for gods, we would have our own relics that the gods would gift us. Yes.
I just didn't know, that one. We traded something for it, but did something call it to us?
I don't believe so. I don't have any. I don't believe any of us have any particular bond with this weapon. When I was looking at it, it seems like he's correct. It is something of the past. Now, I could be mistaken, but the way I have looked upon history and familiar with champions is, in my experience, the god is like a gift, and it's given to you by the gods. In this case, we found this dealing with other beings, things that have had history.
Yes. And history tells most. The thing is, if the gods were to actually walk amongst us, physically, as they used to, maybe relics could be made again. However, issue is that is a lost art in itself. The gods can commune with us, can talk to us, feel their presence around us, but they are not actually here. And powerful items tend to bring greed, tend to bring war, and tend to bring fracture amongst the realm.
Right.
Yes, if you find the pommel, it could be wielded by anybody in its own right. But, however, that's the issue. You have to find it.
How long? Okay. I took everything in you were saying. Does anybody else have anything to say on that matter?
My only question here is, when we fought Regal, we did the things on the island that we needed to do. It seemed very apparent that whatever was on that island viewed us as a threat and thought that it would be able to extinguish us by fighting us there, so it called us to it almost as if it was taunting us, or it was trying to will us on the island, and then it didn't. And now we, based off of that, are now in search of trying to do that for all the other islands, but it doesn't seem like we're getting anything from this island. But we specifically remember being told that all of these islands have a piece to this greater puzzle, which is, if it is Loth and this Spider Queen, finding the purpose of getting rid of all the things on each island. That is the larger purpose. We have other things on each. We have our own agendas. We have all of our own individual things, but at the same time, our communal goal for this is to get rid of these evils that supposedly are on these islands. So if you have any guidance for us on that behalf, that would be useful.
Well, in my knowledge, the queen that you speak of is very, very manipulative. She is very tricky. If you are having a tough time finding her pawns, as you say, it's probably at her will and at her doing. She won't make it easy.
So if she's still pulling strings, if that's what you feel, where is she kept prisoner?
Are you all familiar with what the Divine Gate is?
No.
The Divine Gate is where all of the prime deities and other gods reside. It is the place in which they cast themselves.
What is it?
The Divine Gate. It is what some people call Heaven's Door or Heaven's Gate. The place that you cross into in the afterlife to allow your spirit and your soul to ever live on in peace and harmony with whatever God and higher being that you want to be with. However, there is the 9 hells, and there are the Styx, and there are many other places that beings get pulled to and reside. The gods, however, those that consider them worthy and of the same family as the primes, they put themselves there. So their influence can be so big that it destroys the world again. Or changes the world as a matter.
Okay.
However, some deities, like the Betrayers as Lolth, are trapped technically within the world, but not within the world.
I don't believe.
So
Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go.
No, you go.
So I just wonder, so as long as you've been alive, the middle of this, these islands,
Yes?
there's a big swirl, and a man we met in Oldstead, or on Oldstead, when he went there, he started seeing visions of Rhaegal, and he was drawing these pictures. It's after he went blind, and it went to this place. Has that middle place always been a source of negative energy, or is this more recent?
Do you mean the central maelstrom of storms and clouds and
Yeah.
everything? And
Because, like, we met these 2 guys who sailed into there. They came back and they were both messed up. And one of them was seeing this Rhaegal fellow, which was the Baelor.
in all of my history and all of my knowledge, it always had been just an impenetrable force. Assuming, knowing that I studied divination, that it was of the gods. That something, well, if there is something there, well, I'm assuming it's just a place where the gods maybe have locked away. And, I mean, I was born after the war, so since I was born, yes, I mean, it's always been that way.
No way she'd be kept prisoner there. Very safe. All right, well, I think that's all I got. Thank you for all the help.
Well,
We have to try to go mine some ore. There's just no ore.
yes, I've heard that knowledge. I do have that understanding. There is something sprouting or growing from the ground or spilling out of the ground.
This damn ore's probably gonna be connected to whatever.
Well, it may not be connected. We came to this island on our own doing. Looking for your siblings. I mean, we don't have to... each island may have a pawn, but what we're doing here could be totally separated from that.
It's true.
There was nothing that led us here other than the fact that you were looking for your siblings, correct?
Yeah, no, that's true, but I just, to have a bigger agenda than myself.
Why don't you show him your
The blade.
blade?
You wanna see this axe blade I got?
By all means, I will take a look.
Just be ready to help me, because I don't know what it does.
I'll pull out Wriggle's that axe blade. Wriggle's axe blade.
Yeah, and you pull it out, and he
takes one look at it and he goes, there is a dichotomy within this blade, yes. Seems as if there's evil and good pulling at its center. But it does seem that whatever means that is trapped inside or kept at bay that you have no knowledge on wants you to figure it out. But it is something that I can't do.
Sigmund, roll a religion check.
Oh, fuck. That's bad. 7. Oh, never mind. I lied. It's a 17. So 21.
Damn, nice. The moment Sylvan draws this kind of half axe blade out of his bag holding, again, you get the sense like you're super drawn to this axe blade. And you're just kind
just touching.
You're just kind of locked into
Jesus
it.
Christ, you're staring at him.
Sylvan sees you. You're staring at it. You're
Something about it. I felt the evil before of it.
I think it's time.
Time for what?
Figure out what it is.
Think so. What do you want me to do with it?
Just touch it and see what happens. Something I think's in there. I don't know if it's sentient or what. I mean, I can use identify on it.
I guess.
Just touch it and see what happens.
Oh, so what's the blade? Is it just like the blade?
Yeah, it's just the blade. I have a picture of it.
Because it cut me the one time.
Let me find
When I reached it, I think I reached for Regal's, like we had horns and stuff on them. My bag.
Yeah, I'll grab the blade and I will try to. I'll do.
Here it is. Looks like this.
Interesting.
And the part you see Regal come out of, like his like silhouette or his eyes, is that like red part, that red glassy part.
Okay. Does it look like the blade, the axe, is like a part of like a one-handed, like a one side of the axe, and there could be like another
It
side?
looks like there could be another side, so it's like, it's literally, it's like a cutout right here,
Okay,
the
so
axe.
that makes sense.
and it looks like there could be.
Could be another side.
Yeah, given this half circle, it looks like.
I believe.
But are you touching it right now?
Yeah.
So right when you touch that, Sigmund, you kind of, your mind blanks and you see Sylvan's eyes like kind of roll back.
Oh, mine?
And you,
Wait,
or
mine
I
rolled?
said Sigmund.
Oh, I was like, oh,
No.
shit, I see it.
Yeah, but you guys all see
Yeah,
this.
spell.
And instantly you see Sigmund's kind of astral image pop out behind him. And these golden bright wings kind of fly. And at the same time from this axe you see, and you see Regal's black spectral form fly out of the axe too. And now he's kind of in this room, wings drawn too. And they're, both these characters are just kind of like standing off of each other as Sigmund kind of touches this blade. And you guys are all seeing this. And
Am I like incapacitated?
You're incapacitated right now. Just when he touched the blade, you kind of hear like boom from Sigmund's side and like a come from the Regal side. And right now, these two kind of opposing energies are kind of at a standstill, and in the middle is kind of this mesh of light and darkness kind of fighting for supremacy. Yeah, and you see his eyes are just kind of like rolling back still as he's like touching this axe.
Am I experiencing anything when I'm?
So cut to you. We'll cut to you here in a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, can I?
I'm just getting horny.
Are you saying this, Dago? Or
Yeah. Dalgo.
Dago fan?
Right? Dalgo Fane.
Oh, Fane.
Dalgo Fane. P-A.
Okay.
Do you want me to spell it for you?
No, it's Dalgo.
Holy
D-A-L-G-O.
shit.
D-A-L-G-O-P-H-P-H-A-N-E.
Wait, what is it?
Can we just call him Diego?
Dalgo Fane.
Diego, go.
Okay.
Are you seeing this?
I am.
Yeah, that's that blade that we got from Regal. Regal! Can you hear me?
And you see his eyes kind of in the haze, they're still red, and they turn down towards you.
How's that blade feel?
And you don't hear anything.
We kicked your ass!
As you're talking shit to this kind of spectral, shadowy image of Regal.
Golden guy, keep in fighting this thing.
And you're kind of in this state. It's like a dark, cloudy, kind of thunderous what you see. And on your side, you see kind of these halos shining bright down, kind of like golden beams of sunlight on your side. And it's kind of like two kind of different worlds that are kind of meeting. And you see Rhaegal opposing you on that side.
You. What the hell are you still doing here? I thought you were dead.
You and your band, you took away my victory.
Where are we?
Cast me out of this axe, and I will join you.
I will never do that.
You fool. You sit here and you squabble with peasants when you are known for destiny and have a higher power.
You, all great and mighty in your power, were taken down by 6 mortal men. What is there else that you could do and give me? Look behind me. I am the keeper of the light.
And
Everything that there is, and you are the darkness.
And as you're kind of saying that, your side kind of seems to shine a little bit brighter, and Rhaegal kind of showers back into the darkness. And
It's not what I can offer, but it's what she can offer.
he kind of raises his arms, and make a perception check in here.
Come on, get a good roll.
7.
God damn it, Dean.
The only thing you see is you hear from his side, and with your 7, the only thing you see are these neon-ish glowing lights in the sky, and they're kind of clustered all together, and there's like 12 of them, and it's like right above you, and it looks like they're kind of beaming down on you, like looking at you.
I'll like back up a little bit more into like the light. Is there like a, like I'm assuming there's like not a line, but like there's like a something.
Yeah, there's like kind of that middleman's ground where it's like the mesh between the darkness and the light, and it's kind of they're fighting each other at all times there.
Who is she? Is that the queen that you worship?
Join me, Sigmund, and you will finally unlock your maximum potential.
There is nothing tempting about your offer.
And he kind of reaches out his hand, and it's shaking as it gets closer and closer to that middle part.
I'm gonna take my sword
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna smite it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, by the light, I will keep you banished here forever in your darkness. And as long as the sun is showing, Horus Ray may show his guidance and presence on earth. You will never be present there or be felt. And I'll like swing at his...
And as you slash that, kind of the light protrudes, and he draws his hand back quickly as that sword slashes towards the middle ground and kind of dims further light into his kind of shadowy realm.
You fool, Sigmund. Horus Ray created you. Why not show him your maximum potential?
Well, he believes in me and put something into me that you never could. Allowing me to create my own path. You would use me like a pawn, like your queen uses you.
Foolish boy. You're being used.
Well, if that's the case, I'm at least gonna do it with my friends and my companions. I will not give that up for something like you. That bond is stronger than anything that you could ever give me.
And you kind of see Rhaegal's demeanor kind of flow, and you see kind of like the what's it called in Lord of the Rings? Is it Balrog? Is that the monster?
Oh,
Mhm.
You see him kind of like fume with that, and like as he kind of like loads up and kind of gets more irritated, you see that fiery kind of glow and emulate throughout his body. He says, "Let me out!" And as that happens, the thing, that environment, that realm you were in, kind of collapses on itself, and you come back to your state, and you're kind of down on one knee, and Sylvan's just holding this axe blade.
Can I see anything inside the axe blade?
Perception check.
You see little Sigmund.
From that,
You see like we throw his sword.
you see, as you've kind of seen before, you see Rhaegal's eyes kind of in that red red glassy axe blade area, and right when you see Sigmund come back, kind of like drop to his floor, and the wings, the spectral wings of glow in that halo, come back to his normal self that you're used to. You see this red part start glowing a lot, and his eyes are now kind of fiery.
Okay. Like when I move it, like does his eyes follow me?
Yes, with the 15 you do see they follow you.
Okay. And I'll kind of look at him, I'll kind of scratch at his eye.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'll turn it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll flip off. And I put him in my bag of holding.
Sylvan,
Yes.
please give that item to me.
You want to keep it?
I am going to be the carrier of that from now on.
When you touched it, did you see what happened when you touched it?
Yes, and I've seen what you've done. You are more likely to be corrupted than I am.
I don't know about that. Did you see what I saw? I did get corrupted
lot.
once, I did. 'Cause
Give me it now.
I have a bad constitution.
This isn't a conversation or question. It is my duty
Josh,
now.
what do you think?
I saw him in there.
This is more than just a one-person decision.
He's trying to tempt us to let him free.
What if that is...
I can touch it and it doesn't affect me.
It doesn't matter. It's not whether you touch and affect you. The matter of fact is, I've seen what you've done in the last couple days. You keep going down that path, you will eventually probably set him free.
No, I won't. I will not set Rhaegal free. I hate that thing.
I am for...
And you also said you weren't a murderer, and you've murdered people.
Yeah, I have.
I am for Sigmund holding on to the axe blade, but this is just me speaking out loud. When this happened, there was like this pushing and pulling of this dark and radiant energy that was going between the center of what you were doing. What if getting Rhaegal out of the axe is us purging the rest of that darkness and fully pushing the light through it? That's the last part, the last step that we have. Maybe we killed the physical entity of Rhaegal, but the essence of him isn't dead, and he's still inside that axe blade, and that's the way to fully purge him away.
Or destroying it. Or that one maybe set him free.
This is just, I don't know as much about this as you two, I'm sure, do, but at this point, again, if what we're dealing with is deities and pawns that are being controlled by significantly higher beings than what we're even remotely capable of, then again, the physical being that we got rid of in that hellscape maybe was just the physical part of it. It wasn't actually the entity itself. We could kill physical beings all day. We saw what they did to all those people. All those people disappeared. The physical beings of them were controlled by something that wasn't actually physical. And what if that is in this axe blade, and if getting rid of this thing is actually fully eliminating it from within the axe, and if it means pulling him out and fighting him again, maybe he'd be stronger, maybe he'd be the same, I don't know. And I don't know if I'm really willing to test that theory. I'm just speaking out loud, thinking about what the options could be, as far as what if all of these beings are like this? If they're being controlled by a god, their physical body might look like one thing, but what if they're controlled and their essence is in another thing, and to be able to fully get rid of all of it, that's only half of this. That's only half the equation.
Yeah. I mean, I think we defeated him because I think he's now trapped in this blade. Like his conscience. I don't know what you saw in there, but
that's my point. Is if his conscience and his essence is
He's
still
stuck
alive.
in this axe blade. But I agree. You may be right with this. May be something that we need to further investigate, but for right now, it's not part of our worthy. And if we have other things to worry about, he can stay in that damn axe for as long as I am here living.
I agree. We can see if we find these other Baylor's pawns, whatever word term we want to use for them. We could find and see if there's something similar, and then maybe that will point us closer to understanding that maybe that is what we're supposed to do. That is the only half of it, is that we have to get rid of their essence as well. Because if their essence is still living, the opportunity for them to escape and then take over more things or do more harm is still a possibility. We are all mortal people. His essence could stay in that axe blade for eternity and then come out at any point in time if someone makes the wrong decision. But we are long gone.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with that.
I agree.
So, I will be the holder until we get to that point.
If anybody should hold it, I do think it should be Sigmund, because at this point, seeing what just happened, if he's the only thing that's able to keep that thing at bay by having the ability of his ancestral godlike
I
assistance.
mean, do you have a bag of holding? It's much safer in a bag of holding than in somebody's packet. I mean, it's basically
Nah.
in your bag.
He could hold mine.
That's the only thing. Like, I think it's safer in a bag of holding.
He could have my bag of holding. The only thing I had my bag of holding for was to hold all those things I need for Dorias, which mainly was Dorias. So now that I have means of being able to do that without the bag of holding,
Yeah,
it's
if that's
more
the
of just
case, I could care less. I just don't think we want it like in somebody's damn leather sack.
No, I
Because then
agree.
it's like in the open.
No, I
Right.
agree.
If it's in a bag of holding, no one would be able to find it.
No, like if it's in here, nobody knows it's in there. They can't get it out. That's
agree.
like, yes, can we all pull it out? Yeah, we can.
Yes, I agree. I can, like I said, at this point, my bag of holding is merely
Yeah, if you
a
don't want
pack.
the bag of holding, I'll put it in yours and give it to Sigmund.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
I'll take my sack off and transfer my items. Give it to this. Guess I got a bag of holding now.
Yeah.
Do the
All right,
swap.
well, what do you say? Should we start going to this mountain?
Yeah, holy shit, this is a lot of role playing. I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, and you, throughout this conversation, didn't notice, and Delgofane had disapparated at some point, and Bradley's just kind of like standing there like, holy shit.
Bradley!
And Bradley kind of actually, what he does is Delgofane kind of gave me these things for Brecken while you guys were having your conversation. So, and he like holds 2 items out towards Brecken. You want to just put that over by his stuff?
Can I look at him?
Yeah.
What time is it? Roughly.
It's like 3 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, that's sweet. Look at that one.
Oh, that's fucking sick. It's a fucking Riker and fucking whatever his nuts concoction. Oh, that's fucking cool too.
And I'm assuming it's like, because that was the last watch, I'm assuming we've been doing all this shit, it's probably like morning now. Or is it
It's
still
about
day?
3 a.m.
It's about 3 a.m. Well, actually, technically,
'Cause I don't know how long that shit took.
no, it's probably 6:30. Because I'm assuming a lot of this had taken like an hour and a half, and you were halfway through the last watch.
Okay.
So
Do the people that need to finish resting, do they want to lay back down? We can get up in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
lay
you'd
back
only
down.
need about an hour, and I'd assume I'd allow a short rest to finish the long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's
So
lay
it'd be
down.
about 7:30 when you wake up again.
So we'll do that, and then I'd say after that we're ready to fucking
Let's
giddy up.
make my roll.
Giddy up, cowboy.
Bradley, I'm rolling my 2d4 for you boosting my shield.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. I just rolled it, but. Oh, let's go with 5. Bradley, the king of mending.
Bradley. And I can change my ability.
Oh, are you on software?
I'm on white, yeah. They're lying.
The bugs love that one over there. It must be hot. Must be warm.
Sylvan, as you kind of get out and you're kind of gathering yourselves, you hear this soft whistling from the distance. So make a perception check.
Subin, just so you know, I have a lot of meat in that bag, so.
Oh, I have a lot of meat myself.
Crypt
So.
I might just need to
You look
pardon
around
that a little bit.
and you hear this whistling, just very faintly.
But I can't.
And the hairs on your back kind of, or the scales on your back kind of rise up just a little bit. And you get a weird sense.
Is anybody like? Is people up still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just fastening up. I'm fastening up Dorias.
I'll get my lute out and play some music.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything change, or do I still hear whistling?
Even throughout all that, you still kind of hear this eerie whistle.
I get.
Do you guys hear that?
And you guys are, like, you're thinking his lute.
Yeah, I'll stop playing, sorry.
I stop playing and then.
Do you hear that whistle?
I do not.
I don't know what you're.
What direction is it coming from?
With your crypto?
Yeah, no.
I'll give you one more.
Okay.
As you sit here and you kind of
14.
as you tried a few different remedies to figure out if this is just an hallucination after everything you just experienced in this temple cave thing. You play a little bit longer and you keep looking around and you lock in on this shadowy figure about probably 200 yards out, and you can just get the silhouette of him. And you see with your 14,
Yeah.
you see this man kind of posted up on the tree, and he lifts his head at you, and you see the silhouette of a cowboy hat.
Alright.
And as you kind of dip down and duck, you look, and he's gone.
What are you seeing?
I'm getting hunted.
So we should.
I totally forgot about that.
We should get moving then, yeah.
Well, that was.
There
What's
we
his
go.
name?
History?
No, I know.
You're
History.
sure?
Cletus.
Cletus?
That was Cletus.
Oh, you saw Cletus.
Yeah.
What was he
So,
doing?
Let's just say what I did might have worked.
Okay, so let's go get that gold so we can clear your name
Yeah, how
up.
about we try to go make some gold?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
Alright.
make some haste. I'll get on
Maybe he's
Dorias.
a good guy.
It is
Yeah.
day 34,
He
man.
doesn't like the gold medal.
34.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna get Slaky on my.
I'm not trying to.
Slaky, how did you sleep?
I'm not trying to.
What are you saying?
Slaky's the name of the cobalt with me, the leader.
Oh, okay, you're a jacket. Alright, I get on Jimmy the shit.
You don't
kid.
listen to shit, you would know.
No, I knew that was 2 weeks ago.
You see Slaky's.
I'm gonna get on my.
I didn't sleep very well.
I'm gonna get on my perfect white stallion.
Your retarded white horse that has a kink in its leg and it wobbles.
And I start riding off.
Alright, we're gonna.
Oh, actually, first before we go.
Oh, God.
Gather in, everybody.
And I'll go with. Yes, yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Today we embark on a journey across the realms and through the sea and over the hills. Maybe up a mountain, through an underwater cave, through wherever we may go. No matter what, we are together with these. These are my backup singers. I love it.
I'm your master.
Anyways, we find this ore, we find whatever, making it grow, we make some coin, we
Yeah.
find the beast we are going to slay, we make my money, we kill Cletus, and we bring order back to the tide.
Yeah!
You add your hit points.
How much?
It's gonna be. I think it's 14. Or no, it might be 15 now. Let me double check. I just need to write this down because
Oh, ooh,
I
ah.
think it might be. How much did we used to get?
Slaky, show me the way. How far are we out?
15. 15.
Sick.
Little hiccup we've had. Just grabbing. Little more than a day.
Well, if we ride fast, we make it a day.
Intelligence check.
It's a day, 48 hours.
I think 15 temp HP.
Fuck. Azia!
And you see Sigmund just take off with this kobold hanging on. And I assume you guys follow suit.
Yep, Doras is fucking gonna go above them and just hover as the air support glide with the 4 fucking kobolds on route on the back end.
You actually see one of the other bigger kobolds had found a bigger cat, and he is riding a cat.
He's riding
I love these kobolds.
It's not like
Bringing these fuckers to the ship.
it's not like a giant cat, but it's a big cat.
They remind me we're like Gru, these guys are just minions. Like,
Instead of fucking capturing goblins like every fucking D&D campaign, we just raided a camp and stole a bunch of fucking kobolds.
yeah, we'll ride towards the mountain with Slakey guiding us.
Alright, make a survival check, Sigmund, as you are...
I still got my advantage
do
with
it?
this.
Advantage.
Would I be
I got a 20
like
on it.
above them? Because I'm
I got a
they're
20
here,
on it.
I'm here, and I'm just kind of like following.
Yeah.
19.
But
I
he
got a
is
20.
guiding, so
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
I was just waiting for you.
And throughout the time, you're deciphering Slaky's
Slinky? Slinky shithead?
directions.
Ooh, that's sneaky.
And at first, it's difficult because
That's
he's
sneaky.
at some times making no sense. Speaking in Kobold, not understanding that you can't understand him. And you kind of decipher his directions, and yes, you make your way towards the mountains. And assuming you're gonna go for a number of hours.
Yeah, we're gonna. He said a day, so we're going hard today.
Okay, and so after about that, I think it's 8 hours, right?
Not exhaustion hard, but hard.
Yeah.
Do we rest? Full rest?
Yeah, we're good.
It's
And you got 13 extra or 15 extra HP from his speed.
Was this pretty good?
No, it was pretty. It was mid.
Old
1 hour to
straight
go.
with the-
It was
Sorry.
pretty similar
Of course,
speech.
my-
He's probably given the
my
same
travel-
speech I think the last 10 days in a row.
So you want to go for 8 hours,
Yeah,
and then
and then
take a break, and then go again?
yes.
Okay. So then, yeah, you guys go for about 8 hours, and in the distance, those mountains ahead of you slowly approach and get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And you're still quite a ways off, but at that sort of 8 hour mark, you can kind of feel your mounts start to get a little bit more tired, and you decide to take a rest. We'll say short rest without needing it, but just to allow the mounts to kind of get their wits back, you not feeling as exhausted, and at the number 9 hour mark, you start to go again. So you make about...
Is my mount fine? Like, could I keep going with my mount?
No. His is magical and it's having an issue, so yeah, yours would be fucked. But then at about that 17 hour mark, you guys go for another 8 hours. And
Could I name Bruce?
it is dark again. It is approaching dawn. Dusk till dawn, right? It's approaching dawn, and your mountain is feeling as if it's right in the grass, but you still feel like you have quite a bit of time, and you decide to take another quick rest.
Yeah, we'll long rest this time.
Okay.
We'll try to find. I'll try to. Find like a shelter or something.
Yeah, let's do another survival.
12.
12, and with that, some of the kobolds go,
Yes, 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 over here. Nice, yes. This camp, yes,
And they're
camp.
kind of just like scampering around like the ground.
I guess we're camping here tonight for Slakey.
What's the area look like?
considering it is pretty barren out here, they find one big rock that is enough to hide them, but not you, and they think that that's good.
So like wherever they go sleep, I want to go like off into the brush, and
There's no brush.
there's no brush. I want to find somewhere to hide.
Okay, there's other smallish
Rocks, yeah, I'll do that. And I want to pull my pants out and start shitting. So I want to shit on like a leaf.
There's
man.
no leaves here.
If there's a leaf, I'd talk to that shit.
It's like any wood.
This is Stas.
So much, yeah, like after literally like in a desert,
Like
like
a barren wasteland.
Like,
Wait,
it's
wait,
like
I'm
any
gonna go
rocks.
to this door
Like
over
a
here.
rock. Like I want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that big mansion over there.
Slanky kind of
I want to
gives me
try to
some.
feed Slanky.
Slanky kind of gives me some manky.
Well, before he goes to bed, you guys see Slanky and the other kobold go around. You see them just scurrying around, and they're gone for probably about 30 minutes. But then you see the pack of them return, and they approach you, Sigmund, and they go,
Master, master.
Yes.
and they approach you, and in their hands are, mice and rats and stuff.
Eat, master.
And
What? It's just mice and rats.
Yeah, so it looks like just rodents that they found and killed, and they're.
So yeah, I'll pull my pants up and watch.
I'll try to find
I'll press
the
digitation.
smallest mouse or rat they have.
Yeah.
And I'll like take
you
it and
pick
be
one
like,
up. Mhm.
thank you, and I'll like,
Can I press digitation? My ass.
And then you see them, they're kind of like.
Sorry.
and I'll like.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh, it's cocked. Oh, that 20.
Nice. Yeah, and you kind of get it, and you feel saliva start building up in your mouth because this fucking thing tastes so bad. That you just fight the urge to yak it all up, and you one hard swallow again, and you raise the mouse up into his hand, and you see the couple, and you see them doing a little like parade around each other, and then you see them quickly. This is the fastest you've ever seen a little fire get put up. You see people put sticks in the ground, fire, little campfire, and they start sticking the mice, and they start turning them, and they're making like a little.
I'm thinking like Shrek,
Yeah.
like Shrek roast the mice.
Yeah, that's like what they're doing right now.
Rotisserie style.
They're turning them, making sure they're well cooked, and
Yeah, like when some of them get cooked, you see another one like.
just slapping them on. Like they've been out here, fought the wilderness, they know how to survive, and they can set up a campfire with some mice real fast. And that's all you guys see. Them kind of having this celebratory parade for their master.
These things are so stupid.
Slanky,
Yes, master.
what's your favorite food?
Anything.
Anything. Do you like rabbit?
Yes.
Do you like steak?
Yes.
Do you like carrots?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's all.
Well, oh, we have a feast tonight.
And they kind of look all around each other.
Yes.
And then I'll cast create food and water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last one was 7.
Okay, you still.
I will create 45 pounds of food, and I'm going to make it just all meat.
Nice.
Rabbit. It's probably not cows, because they probably don't eat cows. Like rabbit, squirrel,
Some
small
ham.
rodents, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you guys see.
that 45 pounds there,
You guys see Sigmund kind of. Is this a ritual?
No, just an action.
Gotcha.
Level 3 spell, though.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you guys see someone just.
But it doesn't take any components.
Okay. Kind of just out of thin air, create this big, massive feast, and all this food and stuff just kind of pops down at your campsite, and you guys see the kobold's jaws kind of drop, and they start drooling, and looks like they're kind of waiting for your approval to start
Do
digging
I feel
in.
hungry when I see this?
Yeah, you feel decently hungry after.
We've had a long travel. Everyone, eat up. You! Don't bring any fire near this one.
And you guys.
And
see,
I'm already eating a chicken stick.
And you guys see the kobolds just start jumping in, and they're climbing all over the food and just digging into anything that they can find. And
Slanky,
And you feel.
gosh dang it, be a little bit more civil.
You see,
and
you see some of them like also like at
All
your
right.
feet, like.
And I want to walk in front of Sigmund.
And
Yes, I'm your master now.
And you see you see a few of them crawl between your legs and start going like this.
So I stick my hand down there.
and you stick your hand in one of them was like eating something and it's, like doing this. You put your hand down and they start like trying to bite at your
Jeez,
hand.
get out of here.
Tonight we feast. Tomorrow we find that over.
I'm gonna eat whatever I've got, and then when it looks like everybody's had their fill, whatever is left, Sigmund, can my friend have
Yes.
the leftovers?
Dorias would like to eat some raccoon, sure.
He can have all the raccoon he needs.
You're stinky.
Yeah, Dorias, he's a little skinny now. He hasn't been eating as many pigs.
He was on the bulk before. He's on the cut now.
And as you guys are conversing around this fire and this, plentiful feast, you guys see the kobolds. They actually found a boar with an apple stuck in its mouth. So they're kind of parading around their own little campfire. This boar.
Oh fuck.
And now I'll eat myself to sleep.
All right. Yeah.
I'll gorge it
I'll
as
eat
much
and I'll get
pig,
Dorias to his
squirrel, rabbit, raccoon I can, and then I'll go to
however
sleep.
much is left for the dragon to eat, and then I'll.
Who's on watch? I'm not doing it. Good night.
Why?
I'll take the first.
Bull.
And as you guys are
I guess
saying
I'll
this,
take
the
No,
kobolds,
I don't know if I'll get much. Yeah, I'll get much.
kobolds
I'll
all
do the
full
second
bellies,
watch.
just on their backs.
Yeah. You see, like,
The fuck
you see, like,
out.
one of the smallest kobolds is like still eating, but he's just like, and his gut is just.
Massive. They're just gorging
They
themselves.
just got that eat from Vox Machina because they eat all the chicken and
Oh, yeah.
all the Scanlan's little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch order.
I'll go first. Oh, okay, I'll go second.
Percentage check.
Not great. 5.
5, yeah. With that, you guys, or you just feel so heavy into a food coma that you kind of sit there and like rest your eyes. Dorias is kind of like laying out next to you, and you're kind of like propped up against him. And Dorias even is kind of like huffing really hard, and you also just kind of look off into the distance, stars start to show, and at that point you just kind of feel yourself drift off to sleep before your watch is done.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go on his watch, but I have that astral trance, so I'm gonna try to stay in the trance, but I'm still like conscious.
Mhm.
But if something has to break me out of it, then I'll just break it. But I'll technically do the second watch with him. Just so
And so you wake up, Sylvan, you kind of wake up just out of the blue, knowing that it's kind of like that sort of sleep where you know that you have to be up, so you wake up actually early, and you realize the person that's supposed to be on watch is passed the fuck out.
Darius, what the hell? You're not supposed to fall asleep on watch. I've never did it before. I never wander off during watches.
That's alright.
Like the only one who has.
I think I've done it like 3 times. Alright, so I'll watch. 18. Oh, I got a 15 before.
Yeah. With an 18, you hear in the distance, about the same time the night before, this large
And I think to myself,
and you hear the same large reptilian bellow to your left.
to my left. Is it towards the mountains?
Seems like somewhere. I mean, you're approaching the mountains yourselves.
Yeah.
The bellow definitely seems much closer now, and you get the sense that it is a lot closer, but it's still kind of hard to figure out and pinpoint where it's at, but it's definitely somewhere near the mountains.
Sounds good. And I'll just-
Again, so you watch for about like an hour, and when Doris finally falls asleep, you hear the first one, and it somehow doesn't wake him. And about halfway through your watch, that bellow happens again. And right before you're about to wake up the next person, it happens again. And each time, you kind of get this weird sense of like you can't tell if it's coming closer, or it's getting farther away, or if it's just staying
I want to
away.
go. So when it does that, I want to go. And I'm gonna try to do a roar.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, make a performance.
Come on! You give me a performance, I'm the GOAT! 34 or 32.
And who's on third? Actually, you know what? Not. He does it so well it wakes you all up. And Sigmund actually makes this deep, guttural, dragon-like roar. And it is.
Sylvan.
Sorry, Sylvan. Sorry. Sylvan makes this deep, guttural roar
Oh,
that you've
psychic.
never heard him have this deep of a voice before. And it almost like feels like it almost like fries your voice box a little bit. And you all like kind of startle awake and it pulls you out of your trance. And then you hear the roar bellow back. And it feels like
Is it close?
it feels as if
I guess, can I make perception to see if I hear that? Or we all hear that?
I think
It's
Probably.
that
so
monster that we heard.
he woke you up with his.
Because I did it back.
Yeah, but then you said the other one did it
So
back,
the other
right?
one bellows back, and you can tell immediately that you can tell immediately, like when you kind of bellow in that direction, it feels as if like something actually stirs in your like not necessarily vicinity, but you see something off in the distance, kind of like almost like birds or something, like kind of like get up and start flying away. But you feel like as if like the voice just carries and carries and carries down a valley, and it sort of feels louder than you've ever heard it. And then it is loud. It is.
Is that a dragon?
I've never heard that.
Would I
Should I do
glean in there
Do
and
I
know
fight
that?
this thing?
You can make an intelligence check.
Hey, you know animals. What was that?
Wait, ask the plants.
There are no
Ah,
plants here.
fuck it. I'm gonna do this.
I'll look around.
You don't listen, do you?
15.
But there's one weed.
You can't tell if it's a
Okay,
dragon.
stop.
Little
He
weed.
goes on to like the son of a baby weed.
What was that?
Did you know?
I can't tell.
Should I roar again?
Do the roar.
Performance again.
God. That was good.
18.
With an 18, he tries to go
rolling
deep
really
again, and he gets a decent roar. And all of a sudden, right at the end, he goes, and you start choking up on your own spit.
And I wait.
Where's my beast?
And you don't hear one back.
Well, sorry for waking everybody up. That thing sounds pretty close.
Well, I mean, it's good that you can at least communicate with it. It might be easy to find him. Or her, or whatever it is.
I do have a pretty deep growl. My roar is growing. My voice may be deepening. I may be hitting
I was
puberty.
gonna say hitting puberty.
I got pit hair. I'm like, damn it. I don't know if I do.
Well, I'm going back to sleep.
That's my.
Who's next on watch?
Me.
I believe Doran. I'm sorry for waking you. Doran.
Can I resume my trance where I was at?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You can sleep. I'm gonna be in my trance and on watch. Yeah, I'm still conscious. I'll be fine. I'm just probably not gonna be able to do like perception.
We'll say with disadvantage.
Perfect. Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, that's not gonna be good. That 20 and the 2. But my perception is. I got 11.
11. Okay. With an 11, in your trance, kind of like in it but out of it, about halfway through your watch, you hear that bellow again. And it's kind of hard to tell if it's getting closer or not. At the end of your watch, though, you start seeing movement in the direction, just kind of being still and just in your periphery and like having a hard time, like can't really pull yourself out, and you're trying to like will yourself to come up, but you just can't, and you just see like things fly away or kind of get up and move. And then you kind of come to your senses a little bit, still having an hour left of your trance. I believe, because it's still 4 hours, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so then this is your 3rd hour. Still having an hour, and you're just kind of getting this anxiety kind of built up that you can't pull yourself out. And you're just kind of sitting there, and it just feels like something is approaching, but you just can't move.
I can't break out of it.
You said when you get in your trance, only somebody else can break you out.
I think it says, for my whole trance, you don't need to sleep, and magic can't put you to sleep. You can finish the long rest in 4 hours if you spend those hours in trance like meditation, during which you remain conscious. I gain proficiency. Magic required proficiencies. It doesn't say if I can leave it though, or if I can force myself out. But if I'm conscious, I feel like, I don't know, your call. I feel like I should be able to leave it, but maybe not get my proficiency. But
yeah, because then you would still need that last hour, essentially,
to get my proficiency bonus. You're saying?
Yeah, but if you wanted to come out of it,
and I feel while I'm in my trance like something's getting close.
Yeah. Let's just do a wisdom save. How about that?
13.
13, and with that, just enough of that anxiety building up, and you're just kind of getting this anxious feeling and almost kind of getting this fear brought to you, and you kind of just allow yourself to relax a little bit, and you pull yourself out, and you kind of look in the direction, and you start feeling.
I'm gonna look to see right here that noise from.
And it feels. Make a perception check.
Is this thing actually coming to find us right now?
God damn, I'm not rolling real good. 14.
14, and you're definitely can tell it's coming towards you. Just still can't tell how far away it is, but it's.
I'm just gonna keep looking. I'm not gonna wake anybody up. I'm gonna kind of stand up and start not leaving, but just kind of keep looking around.
And even for about 30 minutes, it's slowly. Coming towards you. Every once in a while, you see more birds and things fly from the bottom of the mountain. Right about that.
Let a head go.
Oh, you hit that one hard.
I know, sorry.
At about that 4-hour mark where you normally would be done with your trance, but you pulled yourself out, you hear the steps louder coming.
We wake up, or we just still
I start trying to move towards it.
You can move towards it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading towards wherever I think the sound's coming from.
Yeah, and it feels, and you can hear it slowly making its way around the mountain. You still can't see anything, but you see something, or hear and feel the ground kind of shake and quake a little bit with each step, and you kind of move towards the edge of the mountains a little bit.
And I'm gonna actually go. I'm gonna pass without trace, traveling out there a little bit.
Okay.
See if I can try to get some stealth advantage on me.
Yep. So roll stealth.
Okay. Fuck these dice. I'm done with them. It's plus 10. So I had a 14.
A 14. With pass without a trace, it's plus 10, isn't it?
Yep.
So you got a 4.
Well, I actually got a 3 plus 1 dex.
And,
I have a plus 2 dex, so take it back. 15.
15, nice.
Gotcha. And with that, you slowly make your way towards the mountain, trying to hide yourself, and you see. Give me 1 sec. You see just the very tops of a opaque, whitish, cream-colored creature about 40 feet tall. Just start coming around the side of the mountain.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
You can't even really see it. You just see the very tops of something.
How far away would you say I am from the camp right now?
From
our camp, yeah. Because I kind of
depends how far did you want to go.
I didn't want to go crazy far.
Well, I guess I'll say this: you were about at least 100 feet from any any semblance of a base of the mountain.
Okay. And this is right at the base. I'm saying.
You went straight in, I'm assuming,
Mhm.
just to the base of the mountain to try to get some cover, and this thing is making a large burst. You can barely see the top of it.
Okay. I'm gonna start hightailing back.
Okay, so you break out of your stealth and you start running, and you see this.
Never good. You hear digging in the mini.
You hear mini
You
digging.
see this something sort of pop from the backside of something. This large creature. You see, like it's almost like this flat tail of sorts, and it raises up, and it like shudders and lowers back down to the ground. You see more birds just fly away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just get all the way back toward camp, and instead of waking people up individually, I'm just gonna try to blow the horn real loud. Get myself guidance on that.
So you blow the horn. Let's go ahead and make a performance check.
Proficiency. Let's go. He's just gonna get proficient in that forever.
I actually don't have proficiency with it right now
We don't.
because my trance got broken.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. I don't think.
The magic
Well,
conch.
they were like 15.
15.
Yeah.
And you're hightailing it back towards the camp, and you get about halfway there, and you decide to start blowing in that horn, and you do, and you all wake up to the horn being blown, and you see Torin deadbolting it straight towards you guys.
Watch out!
And then
Monster!
And then you hear the woo of the horn, and then you wake up and you hear him yelling, and you just see him, and you guys kind of stand up and sit up, and you hear the.
I'm grabbing my pike and getting on Dorias.
Yeah, so Dorias kind of gets
Step
up. The kobolds go, hush, 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 and they just gather. They
There's all over the
just,
place.
They just burst.
Psyche, man out!
And you all see this opaque, sickly colored dinosaur of sorts with this weird
Gigasaur.
long tail with spikes that protrude out of it, and this nubbed tail, and it just swinging in the air, and you hear that bellow, and it is deafening, and it is so loud it almost hurts your ears. And you see when it roars, you see these three little pikes out of the top of its head, and you see these red beady eyes looking straight in your direction, and it roars, and its mouth has this large elongating bulb at the front side, and it's spiked, and it is something you have never seen before.
What does it look like? Can you show us a picture?
Dude, I'm getting. You guys, I don't know if you guys play Monster Hunter. I'm getting Anjaneth vibes.
I think it is a monster from Monster Hunter.
Is it really?
It might be like a combination.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Is that what it is?
It's close.
You see
Things are
that
shit.
creature coming around the side of the mountain, and it is large.
And it is
And
large.
it is heading
And
towards
stinky.
It smells like poo.
you. And as it approaches you at first, make a let's go ahead and make nature checks.
Nature! Crit fail!
Well, I have a +0 again. 18.
Say that again, still
12.
19.
19.
18.
So Torin, the minute you reach back to your group and take a look at this thing, it is head down, searching, and you get the sense that it is definitely in predatory mode now. But thinking back, you go, it was looking for something, and you just made it come to you. Or someone made it come to you.
Wait, we still have what's your name with us too, right?
Who?
Iris.
Iris.
She just left.
Yeah.
She just
Okay.
fucking abandoned the night.
Sorry, this is
Technically.
She's
Yeah.
like, I'll see you guys later.
We're gonna need her.
And yes, and you see this thing coming around the mountain when she comes, and it is just head down,
All the
just
monster.
coming straight in your direction, just pouncing.
Someone's the bane of our existence in this campaign.
Okay. The same tracks as
Wait, how far away is it right now?
It is
2 hours.
You're calling it. You're me calling it.
It's about 5.
I wanted a little baby dino.
All right, Dragonborn Bard, how about you get to seducing?
You seduce, you take 700 bludgeoning damage.
You guys think this thing is monster. I can
This is what
try to
bounty's
charm it.
for.
This is what the bounty's for.
You charm them.
Do we think
I
this
had
is the
charm
beast?
monster ready.
All right, you'll do you.
But is it a monster?
I believe it's a monster.
I don't want to waste level 4.
It came from the mountains.
It is now about 400 feet away.
Wait till it gets close.
Should we run or should we fight?
I say we stand and fight because we're the least badasses in the land.
Let me try to charm him first.
Let Torin try. If not, we
True.
fight.
I'm gonna stand.
Can we get him out?
I'm gonna stand 30 feet.
He's like, I want to just move our pieces so we can.
Yeah, we definitely needed some grit.
I'm gonna stand 30 feet in front of our guys, ready to charm this guy with my staff out. Oh, show the path. My name is Gandalf the Grey.
Incarnate crashed.
Incarnate Stinky crashed.
Of stinky poo.
A stinky pool.
Of stinky Shirley.
I don't want to cast you on the son of a bitch.
Why not? We'll just use this one.
I might have
What do we got?
Let's have we can get grids on that since we can.
Yeah, they're done.
I might have some. If you go back to our folder, go to Perry Brooks. You scroll down, they have some additional things there.
No, we'll just use this one. But we'll just say it's flat.
Okay.
Weapon back here. Okay, just pretend that this is flat. When we get there.
The monster is high ground.
If we get there. Yeah, but it'll.
Incarnate is struggling
A
right
couple
now.
of times in the sun.
He's struggling.
Well, Incarnate is.
Oh, Incarnate is.
It's just a black map right now.
Shit.
Please pause for technical difficulties.
Please all will resolve this issue.
Please.
Maybe.
Not working.
Holy crap. Yeah, it's just not
They
loading.
took everything from us. This dinosaur.
This Dino Man.
D&D was fun and all that it's dead now.
I might have to save one of my level 3 spells in case one of us dies.
You guys,
We
it's
will
not
not
looking
die.
good for Soti
This
right now.
monster will be on our team.
We don't have 2 members.
What's it? I'm calling the bookie, the D&D bookie. What are the odds of this fight?
This is, it's probably minus 350 dino.
Oh, that good.
We'll
Not
hammer the
good.
spread. I'll parlay Sylvan dying with
Hey, then we lose our.
Oh, Sylvan dying right now or going down is like minus 1,000.
Sylvan dying with Torin getting a final kill on the dinosaur. What are my odds?
Sylvan dying minus 20,000. Torin getting the last final blow, probably.
Yeah, it's just now showing us just that map's just gone.
Hey, let me see.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just a black map now.
Go on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we could just use that one if the other one won't work.
As long as it's going to work actually.
It seems like the thing's crashing and I like it.
Thing is, we need to kill over the bounty. What's the point of charming? It doesn't benefit us, does it? What does it do? Make it friendly?
It did it last time and I got one away, and then it would just load a black screen.
What do we do? Like,
Just think maybe we survive.
Come on, fight.
I don't know. Like, I'm not against charming, but I'm like,
We could charm
we need to kill him over the bounty.
Jump it from behind.
We're friends.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, it works.
It's true.
I can't
I'm a little worried that it's still not going to do it.
Yeah, that should be able to.
There it is. There we go.
Alright. And there's not a river in the middle of that.
All right, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, so this fucker's approaching you from over yonder.
It's just, are we just like flat, barren wasteland
Yeah, this
right now?
is barren wasteland. The river's not there.
Okay, where am I? Well, somebody toss me. Torn. Put him out front.
Nothing fucking working.
You see Torn right now?
Torn right here. Where
Are the grids there?
He wants
He's
to be
trying
about, he wants
to
to be about 30
Trying,
feet.
just really fucking slow.
He wants to be in
No,
front of
it's-
these guys, like maybe like right, let's say. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
If we just say it's a small crick.
He's trying to get them to where they need to be, but Incarnate's just not working.
That's fine.
It's gonna adjust and they're all gonna just blow up. Oh, they're working well.
What do you
Got
have?
one down.
Oh, yeah, a little bit more.
Jeez, man, no way. Viewers at home watching us. Incarnate.
Why is it struggling so bad?
Looks nice on a battle map.
That's nice. Although you just see Dorias's silhouette.
Oh, it's slowly going down.
So just try putting in a number. Just click on the number and start typing like 25.
Wow. Well, we got two.
You did it. It got
Oh, let's go. There we go.
Yeah,
Those are the
I'd say
good
that's
squares.
Yeah,
25 is what we always use.
All right. And so with that, Nimish, you want to take back over?
Yeah.
So we just want to pretend it's a really small creek.
No, it's dry, barren wasteland. There's nothing there besides the rock and the mountain.
Wait. I knew there was plants. All right. Sorry.
Who's this? You?
That's me, I'm out front.
Oh yeah, because you're
I'm
gonna
gonna charm
talk.
this fucker.
We're gonna get like in a V formation.
The flying
pyramid.
V.
The
Where are we?
pyramid.
We're fighting I think we. Can we find this thing?
I have to try.
Holy shit.
I don't know. Dude, looks like
give it a
somebody
try.
pissed it off.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out with my hands. My hands open.
You guys want me to roar and get him over here?
He already sees us.
Oh, he sees us. I thought he was.
Straight
He's coming
I
straight.
thought he was searching.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards him.
No, just stay right there, Tor.
One step. And I'm gonna get on my knee. Put my hand out.
And so,
I'll wait till he gets close to 30 feet.
and as you do that, he's head low to the ground, just smelling everything in the vicinity, and he is coming straight towards your group, and he kind of cocks his head and looks towards you and locks in. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. It's gonna be an 18.
An 18. And it puts its head down and it slows. But it's staring straight at you. And it shows its teeth again. And it growls.
You gotta make a decision quick here.
I think we just.
How far away are we now?
It's about
We can't see
Guess
her.
we can
100
see.
feet?
I think we just need to plan. Run if it's too strong.
He seems friendly. I can still charm him if he gets close, but he doesn't look too bad.
The only problem with running is where are we going to go?
I mean, if we start this fight, we're fighting.
Send those kobolds out front.
No, they're gone.
the ones that are gone. And it's 50 feet.
There are cavalry
50 feet now? Okay.
Is he going slow?
Yeah,
He has slowed his pace, but he is
Still walking.
You can try it. It's up to
head
you.
low,
You do what
teeth
you want.
showing.
I'm gonna let him keep coming a little bit. I'm gonna take one more step forward, or 5 more feet forward, and then I'm gonna wait to see if he maybe makes another step forward.
And he's slowly approaching, and now he's eyeing the rest of you as well.
Once he gets 30 feet, I'm gonna try to charm monster.
Okay, so
If
he
he
approaches
keeps
about 30 feet. Charm monster.
Okay, let's make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, you're rolling nasty.
I'm pretty sure that means
And
It fails.
Its head is down, low to the ground. It raises up, and as it looks over, you cast Charm Person, and it looks straight back at
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna Starlight Step.
And it roars loud again. It bellows. And
Okay, I'm
you
Starlight Step.
Starlight Step out.
Give me 30 and then, yeah, that's good. That's like my movement too.
So 30 would have been here.
Okay, so then 30 feet away. And then I'll lose movement. Actually, yeah, I have to go backwards if I can.
Then you can go 30 more.
Yeah, I'll just go. You can go sideways now from right there. Yep.
Move the stand up.
Okay.
And it charges 50 feet to here.
And right when it gets time to go.
Let's roll it.
And with that, roll initiative, man.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. You know what? This dice is dead to me. I'm bringing back the old
It
one.
rolled
You roll bad.
a natural 20 of perception to find you. It rolled a natural 20 on discerning if you were actually being trying to calm it. Nat 20 on its charm.
Yeah, it was rolling crazy.
I hope to God you don't start rolling those if you're
Hey,
it does.
the good news is
20 to 25.
I got a 20.
Anyone else? No? Alright, Darius, you're second. 15 to 20. 10 to 5?
10 to 15.
10 to 15?
10.
I said 15 to 10, didn't I?
They said 15 to 20.
Oh, 15-10. 15-10 now. I'm good. I can't.
Go for
You want
it.
these guys to roll? I mean,
Yeah, probably should.
Oh, like Bradley and them?
So roll for
Okay.
Iris.
Okay. Iris got 18
Here,
plus.
I'll roll.
Probably plus 4.
17 plus.
I'm last. I rolled a 1. So I got a 2.
I have 4.
Unless this dino rolls a 1, 2, and has plus 0. I'm gonna get so fucked. I don't know if I'm gonna do turn here.
We should have Brecken.
Right here.
Brecken that up.
You want me
Yeah,
to
he's
here? I'll
out
do
there on the
Bracken.
left.
Bracken.
So actually, Iris goes before
I think
Darius.
is we have it skirmisher ball right there. 1d8. I'll get a d6 in there.
What did Brecken and
Bracken got a.
I can roll.
He got a 10.
okay, and then Bradley.
You got a 5.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, 15 to 10. That's where we were at before.
I think it would be Brecken.
Brecken got a 10.
Because I got a 10, but his dex is higher.
Brecken.
Did you just use the app?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way. You put your ass up there.
Hey, did you just use D&D?
You like looked at me and I was like, I thought you were kidding, but I was like, that wasn't a picture of Tarass that he showed us. So I was like, gee, what the fuck?
Gjallahorn? Gjallahorn?
Is that what it is?
Gjallahorn.
It's called Anjanath. Now it's 10 to 5.
It goes
I have
Bradley,
4.
Bradley, Torin, Sigmund.
Let's bet on this cantrip fireball.
Alright.
This spam fireballs this whole battle. Fireball.
So with that, Sylvan, you were up.
Alright, I think with my first 10, first of all, I'm going to. Look at Sigmund. Sigmund, take the blunts of this blow. Let's go, buddy! So I'll inspire you with a d10. Here you go. And then I will use.
Pete.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Ah, damn it! I don't know.
Get the timer going here.
I'm gonna cast. Yeah, we'll do a fairy fire right here. Just on him. So make a dex saving throw.
That will be a 10.
Fails. Fails. Good. And then I will. Right here. Fairy fire. Oh, that's a nice little mini for that. And with that, I am finished.
Alright. Then that should be Iris's turn.
Iris. Where's the fucking little marker at?
Which one?
The little purple marker that we use. Oh, it's right there. Iris. She. Is this Iris? Is that what we're using for this?
Yeah.
I don't know where her name went. So.
Oh, it's back here. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Iris.
Sweet. Okay.
That's all.
Yep. She is going to charge up. 15.
Somebody's gotta let the thing know.
She is going
Somebody's gotta
to
let it know. Just charge it.
Oh.
attack it twice. Nice, that'll hit. A 30.
Yeah.
So that's one attack hit.
Do you see his advantage too, Med?
Oh, advantage.
You have
okay.
advantage.
So that
I
count
got
that
fairy
one
fire on it.
So one hit,
You got fairy fire on it?
and then nat 20 on the other.
Nice.
So it's big time.
go,
And
Iris.
then she's going to use her offhand to attack a third time. So far we got 3 total hits on it. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. So with that, we got 4 total hits on this bastard.
You inspired me too, right?
I got that dice there.
Oh, duh.
Just put it. I would just put it right here.
I have it right here. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna use it. I see it. For some reason I was thinking you did something else.
I should have been doing this the entire time. It's way easier.
41 slashing.
All right. Probably half.
And she's gonna action surge. Attack again. 2 more attacks. That'll hit. Natural 19. Nat 20 again, baby. Let's go. Going nasty. Going nasty right now. 3 more attacks.
No, she wouldn't get her extra off.
No, yeah. I just attacked twice.
Oh, sorry.
I said 3
more.
because it's nat 20, so that's 2.
Oh, yeah, you're saying sorry.
But that is 28 additional slashing. Just a lot of
Use your
damage.
bonus actions.
60. You
Yeah,
did 69, didn't you?
yeah.
41,
Close to
28.
that.
It's probably almost dead already.
Alright, and so you guys see Iris just draw her swords and just start cutting up this T-Rex looking ass. And that is her turn, leading to Doris.
Doris is gonna fly up, just like hover 30 feet. 30, well actually no,
That's
he's
40
40
feet,
feet,
right?
so he's gonna go
40 feet is how tall
Yeah.
it is.
He's gonna go 60, or wait no, his fly is like 50, so he's gonna go 50. And then Dorias and Doris are gonna do Scorch and Flame Shot on
Okay.
a line on him.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, well, the other 2 aren't bad, so it's 8. 10 points of damage on the fire, on the Flame Shot. Okay, that's better. So 17 points of fire damage on the Agathar score. So I did 17, and then I did the 10. So 27 points of fire, and then
So
I
you
got
make
to
a
do
dex.
dex.
Dex save, good.
15.
That will pass.
So it takes half.
Yep.
So that'd be
Save. 14.
14. No, 13. Because it's 27. So 13.
But there was 2 attacks total, so the 17 was only halved.
Oh, I
So-
thought he makes a dex save on both of them, or just
Yeah, on both. Yeah.
Oh,
So it'd
then
be
let me-
5.
Let me make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he failed on the first one, so the 10 goes through. The 17 would be half, so it'd be
7 or 8.
8.
Okay.
18 total.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. Then Brecken.
First one. Wow. Shit. 19.
Hits.
He's gonna hit. It's so bad. 17.
Hits.
Okay. He usually gets 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, first, can I bonus action?
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. I want to do that first. Where's he at? You should have one here too. So just throw it on. Okay. So, 8.
He has Piercer if you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that 6 then. 8, 16, 22. Then I'm gonna reroll this. Wow. So it goes up to a 26. 26 with that. Plus 10 is 36 points.
36 total points.
Piercing damage, yep. Yippers!
Alrighty.
I'm good.
And then it is the Gjallahorn's turn.
That 2 turned into a 6. It was really
Pierce is
good.
so nice sometimes, because he does
Mhm.
that sometimes too. But then
Yes, he-
sometimes he rerolls like 3 sometimes, and then it'll get worse.
I know.
I respect it, but
Well, you might as well do it. Might as well use your ability.
What do you guys lose, you know, Sylvan?
Okay, it is going to come here. It's going to she hit him first. He is going to use what's called a boom burst. So I need everybody within a 30-foot radius to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can't save.
And I'm assuming that counts as me above him
Yep.
too. Yep.
I believe me as well. Or is it?
So it'll
I
hit,
think I'm out of
it'll
it.
hit Brecken. We'll miss him.
will hit you though, I think.
And then it'll just barely hit or miss Bradley.
Do we have anybody know Bradley's sheet or like his health
Right.
or anything?
Oh, how about this thing?
That's enough.
It's on his phone, I think.
That's
I don't
on his
know
Yeah, on
about
his
it.
phone, yeah.
We'll just give him a minute.
What's your HP? 'Cause
He actually has more than me. I have 70.
I know
His
his is like
77 or
7. His
something.
is just a little bit higher than yours.
Okay,
do like
I can
75,
keep
yeah.
track of that. If you want.
Yeah.
Yep. So he doesn't have to make one. So Sylvan and Bradley don't have to make a
But I
saving
do.
throw. But so what do we get for Brecken?
Oh, shit. What'd you say again? Sorry.
Con save
15.
fails,
26.
passes,
19.
just passes,
6.
fails. Okay, so
Iris got a 20.
20 passes. So take half damage if you pass.
Yep.
Make one for Darius as well.
Okay. Oh, I guess.
Dorias, I mean.
Okay. 17.
Fails. Okay. Double check.
Who all passed?
And Iris.
You.
Just 2. Us 3.
Oh.
A lot of dice.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of.
It's gonna take him about 2 minutes, so we got time.
That-
Hey, get the timer, flip it.
I'm counting 7 6s right now. Hey, get your eyes.
I'll never believe anything this guy says. He's always lying.
I know.
He's the DM. He's DM full of it.
It's a bunch of ones.
He'll roll a 1. He's just roll a 6. I guess the one thing he wasn't lying about was his nat 20s.
We'll
He's real
take-
crazy.
43 points of thunder damage.
So 21.
So
Okay.
21 if you pass.
130. 112. Holy! Good thing I got that speech beforehand
Oh,
to keep
shit.
me buffed up.
Oh shit.
How much do you get for that, Sylvan?
15.
15, because I haven't had that to Iris. Alright.
So as
Oh,
you
shit.
notice,
I gotta do him.
as this
So 42.
creature approaches, every step that it makes, something within its tail or within its body makes this booming, like thunderous type sound as it walks. So it's very easy for you to tell where it's at, but it also can do a lot of damage with it. So what it does is it actually slaps its tail. When the tail slaps to the ground, you feel the ground shake, and there's this burst from just its body, as if it had all this wind and air sucked up into its body, and it just releases. You all take this weird thunder damage that hits you and strikes you. Then after that, it's going to take one bite attack at Iris.
Alright.
28 to hit.
Hits. Smacks the living fuck out
Do I
of
like
it.
the thoughts, dude? We haven't had a big baddie fight in a while.
Really have. You can lie about a few of those rolls if you want.
I seen something like they sell. Someone was like, if you're DM and you want to pretend to roll a lot of dice, it's for selling blank dice, like just fucking Yahtzee dice blank.
Oh, yeah.
23 points
Alright.
of piercing damage, and then she needs to make a DC 12 grappling check against me.
Oh, she got a 2, natural 2, so I'm assuming that fails.
What is it? What's her plus? Anything?
For strength?
So it's like, I think it's technically, yeah, it'd be like a dex.
Oh, yeah, so a 6. Fucking bad.
Yeah, she's grappled.
And you guys see this monster, this dinosaurus creature, grapple Iris with its mouth, and it's Iris is kind of restraining their swords with its eyes.
But that is its turn. Bradley is up.
Bradley!
We'll just say that he probably casts Chromatic Orb,
That's what I was
we'll say. So go ahead and roll to hit.
I trust this dice. Probably not. What's the spell save?
We'll just
plus
say
10.
plus
10 plus
No,
We'll
plus
go plus-
9.
plus 9.
Because it'd be
9.
4
Yeah,
plus.
we'll
He's
hit.
got max, I'm assuming, so it'd be 5 plus.
So it's
plus
a
9.
14.
14 to hit, misses, but also still roll wild magic.
3.
Good.
Yeah, plus 9 is probably, yes.
Yeah, that's a missing.
Okay, and we'll say that's Bradley's turn. Torin, you are up.
Okay, I'll turn into my star shape,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna use my I'll use guiding bolt, and then I'm
Alright.
also gonna use wheel on it. So my wheels,
This isn't here.
so I get a plus.
That's the extra part amount, and the rest of it's barren.
Okay, alright.
That's plus D6.
D6 can come in handy. Nice! Roll 6.
23 to hit.
Hits.
That's a big roll.
Okay, so
That's
it's
a big roll.
46.
Does it save? It doesn't save from Fairy Fire at all, does it?
1,
What'd you do?
Fairy Fire just stays.
10.
Yeah.
So that's 15 points
It's a
of
concentration.
damage.
Oh, so
I can't
you'd
use
be
anything
ahead.
else.
So
So yeah.
it might.
Don't get any ideas.
No, I just was like
I'm way away from the fight right now.
seeing if I was saying if I had to save after that. Sorry.
So 15 points of damage.
15.
And then I will have advantage, or the next attack roll against them will be advantage. And I'm going to use my special feature to go Archer, which should be, I have to roll the hit.
Yeah, you get advantage with that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're get advantage fairy fire, but. Oh, that's
Nat
20!
20.
Let's go.
Nice.
So
Wait, I
it
got
should
it.
be- it should
No,
be
not 20 on
2d8.
his archer. So it'll be 48.
Yeah, 48 plus my wisdom mod, so.
It's nice having 2 trays, isn't it?
3, 4, 11.
Nice.
11, 17 plus wisdom mod, which is 5. What number do I have there, Josh?
It's 17.
17 plus 5, so 22 more points of damage
Alright.
on that. And then, yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Maybe I'll take I'll step right next to Bradley then. So you want to move me, Josh?
Over like here?
Yep.
You want to be right by him or like over here?
I'll say right there. Yep. Perfect.
I'll put you right there.
Yep.
All right, Sigmund.
Okay, I will use a bonus action and cast Blinding Smite.
All right.
And then I will try to attack him 2 times. If I get a nat 20 here, it's gonna be huge. Come on, baby, come on!
Do it, Sigmund.
Still gonna hit. First one's gonna be 24.
Hits.
Okay. Next one's gonna be 24 again.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled
No, you're
bad.
fine. It's right here. Throw it to me.
Use my inspiration.
Oh shit.
Being
2 and a
back.
6.
Oof, that's
Then I will use. I'll also use 2 level 1 smite spells on him.
Okay.
So we get 3d8. So first attack is 3d8.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. 1. So 1 for the sword, 2 for the smite, 3 for the bonus action. And then he has to make a con
Plus
save.
22.
That's just first attack.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, so he's good. Ooh, nice. A couple 8s in there though, and a 7. 2 1s though. 2, 10. So 10, 25, 31 plus 11. So 42 on the first attack. And then second attack, 20 more. So 62 total.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
All right. So yeah, you guys see Sigmund
More than that.
drive his sword into the beast as it's imbued with this blinding smite, leading up to Sylvan.
So I will first.
Sigmund, continue to dominate this foul beast.
This
My
foul
second one.
creature.
Do that. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you want to talk about it? You take years to go. All right.
So timer out. It's the only way to solve it.
I want to go there.
The constant timer running.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there, and I will cast Dissonant Whispers at level 3. So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
18.
18. Let me just see here. I'm gonna Silvery Barbs.
8.
Fail. So he is going to first of all take 5d6. 7, 13, 15 points of damage, and then 15 points of psychic damage, and then if he does he have his reaction?
Yes.
Okay. If it's available, he must move away as far as his speed allows me. So he would go that way. His remaining hit point, or whatever sort of movement he has.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. And then I believe Sigmund will get an attack of opportunity if you have your reaction.
I do.
Yeah. To swing.
Come on, baby! Let's fuck him up!
And Iris travels with him.
Yep. In the mouth. That's what I
In the
said.
mouth of the dino. I'm rolling terrible right now. 19.
Join the club with them.
Hits.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
18 points to slash damage.
Okay.
I'm saving that inspiration. I was thinking about using it, but
That's fine.
I might
that
save
it
it for a
Sylvan?
save.
I'm done.
It is Iris.
Everything I possibly had in my arsenal.
I'm in grapple.
Oh,
Break free, Iris.
doesn't matter. But Darius, I'll give you like an advantage. Even
I guess
though
I can still attack you.
Yeah.
it doesn't totally matter.
I'm just gonna attack you then.
Yeah, this changes.
Swing in the mouth.
Yep. Slashing as I'm grappled in the mouth.
Are you disadvantaged if you're grappling now?
Doesn't say.
Oh, nice. You get advantage. You're like fairy fire. Oh.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
Yep.
Oh, that's fair if I remember.
Yeah.
Did you roll advantage?
Yep.
I
Or-
had it anyways, because,
And then offhand.
Yeah. Or you nat 20? It didn't matter.
And the offhand will miss, so the 2 will hit. Let's do that, so that's automatic 12.
Like shit on it.
2d8.
Kind of are going crazy right now.
18 points of slashing. That was pretty shitty.
Probably resistant to that shit though.
And then
You pushed him away, changed what I'm about to
I'm
do.
sorry.
No, you're fine. It's not a bad move. I just gotta rethink how I'm gonna do this now.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
oh wait, shit! I already used my bonus. Okay, I'm done. You guys see Iris in the jaws of this dino, flip her swords and start stabbing it in the jaw. Leads us to Darius.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna swoop here, and then I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, just because that's all the movement I got. I'm not gonna dash up there because I assume fucking angry boy is gonna hustle up here next time. So same thing, dex throw or dex save on both of my fire attacks. I'm gonna do.
Okay, first move 16.
Okay, that'll pass.
18.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so 5, 9, 12, 15. Plus. 13, 15, so 30, so take 15.
And then is that everything?
That is all I got to do.
Brecken.
Long Brecken.
Nat 20
Good job, Brecken.
and a 18.
Hits.
So I'll do the nat 20 first. So that'll be 14, 22, 32 points of damage.
Alright,
Is
is
that
that it?
consistent range of damage?
That's me. I'm gonna just go.
Okay. Then the Gjallahorn's turn.
It's the Gjallahorn.
The
DJ.
Gjallahorn.
Lightning damage too.
Okay.
What is his lightning damage?
Coming back up.
It comes out of his quiver.
So
like the
since he
shotgun does.
moves at least 30 feet, you need to make a
Yeah.
dex save for me.
X.
Not doing that.
Dex save, dex save, dex save.
You're dead.
Mind free. Not gonna help me. I fail. 4.
Yeah.
Meets and beats.
Okay. Before he takes any attacks, he will then take.
Just think this thing is like. So obviously I'm like.
This is when I wish I was
It's like this tall.
the type of druid where
You will take 27
druid.
points
So what's
of
The
thunder
druid
damage.
can't become the dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
But I can because
You're starlight. You're starlight pussy.
Old store.
But then,
Fucking nerd.
with a heavy impact, he is going to also throw you 50 feet because he took 50 feet. So, which is that technically?
I think it's every. How many it's following?
Yeah.
For some reason I'm hesitant to
Okay.
say that.
Technically, these things.
We'll go.
No, he got
yeeted 50 feet. I kind of go as like the first 10, and then after
that, okay.
is like the falling part of everything.
Yeah.
We're taking that quick.
Yeah.
You're an alcoholic.
Then
I thought I
16
just
more
looked
points
at
of
this.
bludgeoning.
16.
Yep.
He needs help.
And you guys see
69,
Sigmund,
nice.
You guys see Sigmund fly across the map.
Perfect.
For you.
No, that was just his movement
Oh,
that he
shit.
hits that thing.
As he's whipping around, Iris is still in his
How much damage
jaws.
did you take?
A lot.
How much damage did you deal?
A lot.
Okay.
The glass cannon. Well, not really a glass cannon, but
con save for you and Dorias again. Same bellowing thump of the tail, and that burst comes out, only hitting you.
That's ass.
Wow, that was terrible.
That's fucking terrible. I have a +8. It's
And
not
then
gonna matter.
Torin and Bradley will have to make saves as well.
Does Iris?
Okay, so.
Yes.
3 to 5.
She is in his mouth. That's when he should take half damage.
Dude, I'm rolling crazy back here, actually.
So I got a 13 and a 10.
These new die.
I'll be good.
Fail.
These new die.
I got 20,
Good.
and then Bradley. That's
Fail.
cocked.
Oh, it's a cock.
That was cocked. It was in the corner.
Nope, same.
Roll.
Dice don't lie.
I don't lie.
So,
Hey, I didn't know
You're
what.
like,
I just
we'll
see the
take
number.
that
I
one.
wasn't looking if it was cocked or not.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do more.
69.
Bug.
I can't believe he only uses his phone.
Who?
I hate using my
Oh, Rob.
I'm kind of crip a guy with it, but.
Well, mine, it's like if you're using your phone solely, like my battery's at fucking like 50.
Well, he has the extra phone he uses.
Oh, he has his
Right.
spare phone.
His burner.
It's
It's his D&D
Probably.
burner.
that's his porn phone.
Man, I don't know.
Your discretion is advised.
Bradley, you dirty dog.
It's his,
No, I already said it. I already said what I was going to do.
it's his poor phone.
Okay.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you survive this one? You rolled good. You passed it this time.
Oh, yeah, I passed it.
Okay, good.
Not as good.
You're gonna be calling me Sigmund Gjallahorn-y here soon.
No.
Bane. I think it's Iris Bane.
Yeah.
No,
True.
Sigmund's gonna get this.
Hey, is
Reckons
Doris
I'm 60
get hit by this too?
Yeah.
Take.
Look at it. He's got his new backflips. He's ready to
Diggle
guide.
was good. 29 points of thunder damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So 14.
So 14 for Iris. And then it's going to take.
29.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. Then claw attacks. 2 on Dorian/Daris. Whoop. Okay.
I'll direct them to hit me too, by the way.
25
Yeah.
and another 25.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Fireball.
Iris going
29
devil
more
back here.
points.
29.
29 more points on both claw attacks.
And Tori, you get distracted by Iris's ass.
Holy shit.
And that is
Get a
its
boner.
turn.
Like
Bradley. Bradley
I
is
can't
up.
advise anymore.
We'll say Bradley goes another chromatic orb, so just roll the hit, and for wild
Nice.
So that's gonna be a 20.
Yep,
to
20.
hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see, what is chromatic orb?
roll
Three.
wild
Roll
magic first.
He upcast it though.
Ooh, 4 got nice.
Good.
And then 3d8.
Yep.
9.
9 points of whatever damage you feel like.
Don't give that to me. I'll take friggin' half damage if I want.
Let's say lightning damage.
Okay.
You rolled a 9 on.
Oh no, lightning might be back to like this thunder damage. Shit.
Oh,
How much damage? Sorry.
9.
9.
Oh, 9.
That's a
He rolled ass.
That was terrible.
Would you roll 1, 3, and a
One
4?
dice
Oh,
can
no, I
almost
had
beat
one.
that.
I had one good
Okay.
one.
1, 3, and a 6 or 5.
That's 5.
Torin, as
Okay.
you see this bolt go into this dinosaur, it just tickles it a little.
I'm gonna switch to my chalice form, my healer,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know what? We're just gonna break
This
out.
dino looking hurt or no?
We're gonna break out mass cure
Really?
wounds, and I'll use it on 30-foot radius spear. I'm gonna put it. I can't get both guys. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. So I'm gonna get Doris, me, Bradley, Iris.
Okay.
So put it right in the middle there. So then 3d8 plus spellcasting ability mod. 5
Nice.
So that's 11 plus spellcasting, so that's 16 points of damage. And then I'm going to give
You get 16.
16, and then with the chalice form, I believe it's going to be 2d8.
What's on Bradley?
He's getting very far.
Yeah, it's going to be,
He's supposed to have that.
I think that was just for the day.
Oh.
yeah, 2d8.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah,
going to give
it's gone.
Doris an extra 2d8. Plus wisdom on. 2d8 plus wisdom. 5, 8. So another 13 for you, Doris.
Sick.
And that's 16? Is that what we said?
That's a lot of healing.
He's a go healer.
He really is.
Only other guy would be better would be.
And then I'm going to move away. 5, 10, 15.
Or Volgrim and his fucking life siphon or whatever he was using.
Golden is nasty. You take half damage too.
Siggy.
As you guys see,
Half movement to stand up.
Right here. 15. Yeah, I think that's right. I will. If I dash, do I get 30 more movement?
Yes. That's your action.
Roll, Forrest.
I'll dash up here. I don't think I can reach him because he hit me 50 because I had 15 and
He'll be 5 away.
yeah, so right there. That will be my action, and then as my bonus action, I will cast. I'll just drink a pote.
he's drinking a big pote.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
All right, back to the top. Sylvan, as you see
5 plus
Sigmund come back into the light of things.
We'll cast. We're gonna do. I'll do Synaptic Static.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast it back here and kind of get the back side of him. Jeez, he's massive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just cast it, here, kind of get it on him. And then he must make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, he's a dumb dino.
So you guys see Sylvan strum his guitar, and you see a little bit of a static field
15.
form behind the dinosaur.
That'll fail.
He is going to use his only legendary resistance to pass.
All right. That will pass. And I will then use my inspiration.
Doris! You're getting shit on up there! Here's some help!
It's not very inspiring, but what kind
He's a tough
It's motivating.
It's motivating to pick it up.
As he
Can't
shouts
think
at
about
Doris. Is that it for you?
He's got a thundercloud in his ass.
Yeah. I like being on the map, so I'll just go there. Nah, I think that's stupid. There.
I just thought it was funny.
I like
I do like being on the map.
Iris, as her bonus action off the bat, she's gonna second wind, 1d10 plus 10. 5, so 15 she gets back.
So I got this thing.
And then she's gonna take 2 attacks at you. Not 20.
Dude, she's going crazy.
And another one.
She's like, keep holding me.
Oh, come on, it was close. That'll be a 26, so 3 total hits on you. So 12 plus. Oh my god! Terrible D8 rolls though. Wow. A 20 damage. That was ass!
Oh, I got a crit too.
Wow. Yeah, that was terrible. Holy fuck. Alright, that's all she can do. You see Doris.
I'm gonna give a wheel on this one, so you can add a d6 on your first attack.
Okay. So I'm going to. We're gonna fly like. I'm just gonna get rid of this fucking pedestal because it's.
Oh no!
Back in there. Not really, but sorry, girl. So he's gonna fly down, and I want him to claw attack on the way down, and then as I'm doing that, I'm also gonna do my like pike.
Okay.
So I get advantage. Oh, so close. All right, so natural 19 to hit on the first attack,
Hits.
and then that's fucking terrible. 2 threes. You gave me a D8.
D6.
D6 on your attack, not Dorius's.
Okay. Yeah, that's me. Sorry. So 3 plus 9, so we're at 12 plus where's my D6? I'll just
Right here.
Go big or go home.
Okay.
Big
So
roll.
17 to hit.
Hits. Just hits.
Damn. Okay, we survived that.
You
Nice,
on my hit.
nice fucking work.
That's
And
2
then I'll
threes.
I'll just roll to attack with Dorias's, but I'll save his. Actually, no, I'm just gonna attack 2 claws. All right, so that's gonna be 17 to hit again. That's not gonna hit. Don't worry about the second one. Okay, so then we'll do these 2. Nice. Okay, so 7, 11. Okay, so 15 points on the first one. Oh, nice. 10, 15. 19 points on the second one, so 19 plus 15 is the total piercing damage I've done that. And then with that, this guy will pop up, and then I'll do my third one on him. Okay, so that'll be 17 again to hit. Jesus Christ, I've done nothing but roll fucking 17.
All I do is roll 17.
Okay, so 11 points of damage on that spectral one.
Okay.
And that should be. Wait, no, I gotta do it with the 1 claw attack I hit. There we go. 4, 8, 12,
Max is
15 points of slash on the claw attack.
Child with me in Max the campaign. But give me
15.
15 points, yeah, on the claw.
All right, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For Tom's character.
That it?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
Not bad.
Brecken?
Yep.
And it is Brecken's turn to battle.
Yeah, that one will hit. And that one will really hit. So I forgot, but lightning arrows now. Or wasn't doing that. 10, 16.
Chump.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys see
26,
Brecken flip on a switch with his
36,
quiver and the
36
lightning
points of
arrows.
damage.
Minus 36.
It's your first time D&D over there, buddy?
Oh my god. This
Brecken's
guy's gonna
good.
have
That's his
300
These
HP.
guys.
There's not a big bounty.
Brecken's done 90 alone, so.
I guess if he's taking half.
The
bro.
Gjallahorn.
He's definitely taking half on some stuff.
Well, or you think that it's 300.
True.
Or 600.
Or you get him down to about 50 HP and pulling against another 100.
Hey, I respect it. We've done that as DMs before.
Same.
Just give it a twist. This guy actually goes away anyway.
Pretty sure one fight, I don't remember what fight it was. One fight you guys shit on us so bad we literally added 200 HP. We were like, we looked at each other and we're like, what? I think you killed it in the first round.
It was all the base Shadow Blade.
And like we're gonna like you're obviously gonna win, but we're like, what the fuck? Like we might as well make it look like it's a closer fight.
Yeah.
You can take an attack of opportunity. Comes
Okay.
right out of your range.
Okay.
Oh, bullshit!
23.
Oh,
God! I
Kill
27.
23 hits.
Kill Sylvan.
Kill Sylvan.
Hey, your parlay's looking good now.
Ooh, okay, so
Vegas just gave you a cash out.
19. So now, technically, with me hitting him, do I get my special one, or is that
No,
not?
it's just your attack of opportunity. It's just your reaction to you. So it's just
No,
a hit.
that's
Yeah, I just
Sylvan.
do
Well,
that twice
too.
with my spear.
You don't. He doesn't have a reaction. Dorias attacked.
Yeah.
Never mind. You don't.
You get one?
attack.
No, he wasn't.
Come
No,
on!
I used mine, not Dorias's. Dorias, I used his. The pendant was what I used the claw attack.
So
on.
Dorias, you get attack opportunity.
No, Dorias used his pendant and then I attacked.
No, you use
No,
your
you
reaction.
use your action for Dorias.
The pendant
So-
is you using your reaction
Yeah.
to make him attack.
correct.
Yeah.
So you
don't
can't. You only
So
get
you
one
don't-
reaction.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like
Yeah,
Dorias
no,
doesn't use the reaction.
It does, but I still get Dorias gets a reaction from the
Yeah,
pendant.
yeah. Dorias can take an attack, is what I'm saying.
That's
But you.
Dorias gets a reaction from the penalty. He gets an action from the penalty.
No, I get a reaction and he gets an action. He gets an
No, I
action.
think you use it
What does it say? You show it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like
like
you use your reaction.
to get.
I can use my
Yes.
reaction to do that, but he gets with the pendant. He gets an action.
Yeah, but you attack twice with Dorias is what we're saying.
Okay. No, yeah, you guys are right.
If
Yeah.
you only attack one with Dorias, then yes, you're right. But if you
No,
attack
no,
twice,
no, you did. You're right. I missed on the one. That's what I was missed on. Yeah, so nothing happens.
Okay.
Survives another round.
I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah,
Besides Torin.
Yes.
is he doing the same fucking slam move again? You get.
Fail.
11.
And,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, but cool, cool.
I got a nat
Iris is
20
fucking
and
banging
a.
him.
That's
Oh,
the wrong
she's-
fucking sheet.
Not fucking good. She fails.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass both. I got,
She got
a nat 20
3.
and I.
Oh, she
got a
failed finally?
27.
Nat 3.
27 and nat 20.
Fail. Fail.
Fail.
No, I passed.
Bradley?
I got 24.
Oh, bracket needs one too, doesn't he?
Bradley,
Yep.
Fail.
what save is this?
Con.
What do you think Bradley?
He doesn't have
Plus
plus
zero.
Plus 1 or 0.
one.
So
Plus
15.
Fails. So Iris failed.
Everyone failed besides me.
Me and you.
I wasn't touched.
Come on, big damage,
Okay.
Gjallahorn.
Because it moved, first of all. Let's go to
He's
you.
sending you.
Just give me some of the
Send
base.
me.
Impact.
Oh yeah, so if you send
Dex
it, yeah,
save.
I don't take that
Dex
damage.
save.
Fail.
Okay.
Or no, 15.
Fails.
Yes. I want to get sent.
Oh yeah, because you don't take.
Then I don't take the other damage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Because it's
look,
up to a 30
Yeah,
foot
but this
radius.
time
Oh, let's go! Come on!
this thing's gonna
Thanks,
hit.
Paul!
This thing's gonna hit you really hard though. It's gonna be 100 damage.
Hey, when I
Yeah, if it does that much, then it'll be worse. Because that other thing only does like.
when I see my healer take damage, I'm gonna use my healish rebuke and give him some life back.
Oh, I'm not taking damage, buddy.
Oh, you didn't get hit by it?
No.
Does his
Oh.
Way over there.
Bradley did.
Then
that.
I'll give it to. Oh, I'll give it. Is Bradley looking pretty tough?
He's doing pretty good.
I'll give it to Bradley then.
35 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
What's his hit die?
And he's gonna
56.
throw you
50.
Guessing, yeah.
50 feet.
Okay.
4d6.
So I got
50.
35, so I gotta roll. Jesus Christ, I gotta.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna be 17.
Wow. I'm gonna be a 17.
Ah, the fairy fire. Shit.
No.
Damn.
No.
Oh, and this will probably be gone too. but we'll see.
So Bradley gets back
17
5
points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points.
Okay, shit.
Terrible, terrible.
Better than
1 and a 4.
Say it again.
So, I need an
35
extra
and
marker
17
like this. This one's nice.
Okay.
for you. But those of you who failed, as he approached you, as one part of his, essentially half of his attack action, he releases this sort of thunderous wave of like reverberation, and you who fail are all now stunned until its next turn.
And what was the damage again? 29.
That's bullshit.
Well, you should, yeah, I didn't do
Oh,
it.
you're not. You didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, I'm
though.
better to go.
That's good. You're not
Oh,
stunned.
he already
Hey,
used
was
his
that
reaction.
29, Josh?
You don't
What?
take
He's
damage.
not even
Oh,
going.
They don't take damage. You're supposed to be stunned,
For the
Oh,
damage.
you're-
Sorry,
oh,
I
'cause
wasn't
you're
paying
stunned.
attention to it.
right? So
Oh, wait, we didn't take damage.
Failed,
Because everyone was stunned.
What was the
No,
damage?
no, I wasn't in that.
it was before he launched.
No, you
Yes.
did that first.
I
It was
told-
on movement.
No, he
that's
did-
bullshit.
no,
I
he
told
did
you to
say-
make the
he
save
did say
first,
it
and then I
first,
said
yeah.
then first after that.
You're right.
But
You
said
are right.
first save.
Stunned, motherfucker.
That's such bullshit. So he
No,
just,
no, no, I
so here,
can't.
hear me out though. You're saying the monster charges over.
No,
does
he
his
did say
movement.
it first though.
Yeah,
He
but-
said the
Isn't the
move
charge
first.
the one that bowls me?
Yes, but
But he
was
said the
making
other
this
move first. He did the
I asked
reverberation
you to
first
do
and then
the
Yeah, but
charge.
then
reverberation
he would have to
first.
stop reverberating.
You know, it's like the bull, like bucking. Or
Yeah.
doing
No,
that.
Like,
he,
to me,
he's
the
right.
whole
He
point-
did the
the
reverberate
whole
and then he
point
charged
is-
you.
The whole point is on his
It's not
move.
a bait.
The whole point was on his movement. He is screaming the entire time as he's bull rushing you.
Yeah, he's right. He did say it first. If he would have bull rushed you first, then I would agree with you. But
Yeah, I
he
agree.
didn't.
I agree.
So,
Yeah,
you got
so-
fucked
Hey,
up.
we got it on film. We'll have
So
to
what was the
watch
damage?
film.
Dick off. The save first was to be stunned.
Oh, so that's no
No
damage.
damage
Ow.
yet, but he still gets his bite attack,
Oh.
which he's actually just going to use on Iris.
Yeah, 'cause she's still in
in
Iris is still alive.
She's just hanging in there.
It depends how much damage it takes here.
Nat 20.
That was a perfect time mark for that nat 20. Iris is dead. Thanks for letting us know. Iris is shitting her pants.
You see the body chop down. And, oh shit!
Okay,
Make the freaking dinosaur take some kind of Constitution saving throw after Irish shit in his mouth.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Stink.
79 points of damage.
Oh, just that bite?
And you,
She down.
She's
She's still alive?
you see one of her legs get chopped off, and it shoots out and it drops to the ground. And one of her legs is off right now.
No, we need her.
Don't worry, guys.
You see?
Hello, mending. Put that back on.
But
Yeah,
She took hella damage there.
that's his turn.
Tornado damage.
Well, her
Oh,
her second win, she got almost 20 HP back.
Oh, that's impressive.
Mending. Little mending.
Bradley can do it. He just,
No, he's fucking crippled. He's fucking
Bradley is
fever.
stunned, doesn't get his turn. Torin, you are up.
Sigmund Gjallahorn-'s bait is still alive though. Come on.
oh, he's way away, isn't he?
There's something about that. The Gjallahorn's going again. Because we all
I'm
can't
at 20
go.
right now.
Gjallahorn.
I'll Starlight
Yeah,
Stab.
you completely
Alright,
skipped over
Siggy.
that ability like the first 2 rounds.
5, 10. Oh, that's a little too close for my comfort. Nah, I'll do it. I'm gonna go right there. I just moved it Starlight Steps to and then I'm going to go back to my Archer form. I'm gonna Guiding Bolt. I'm also gonna use my wheel to help my roll.
That guiding bolt. Hey, if you hit on this guiding bolt, this is
I-
great.
I
I give you
need it.
advantage. I guess you give yourself advantage, unless you heal.
It's gonna be close. Oh, no, I should get it.
You got wheel.
18.
Oh yeah.
So 22 to hit.
Yep, it's
Okay, so 46.
46 points of damage.
46.
This is you.
46.
Yeah, I don't know again yours.
6. 14. Wow, that was a good roll.
Nice.
That's 20.
Plus.
And then 20. Do I get my. I think I get that with me.
No, I don't think you get them.
Do I not?
No. Just 46.
Okay, so then I'll use my the bonus action then. Yeah, I have advantage this time to use my spell
Mhm.
Archer form.
So sorry, how much was that first one?
20.
20.
20. Oh,
20 radiant.
Yep. Okay, and here's this. Probably not gonna hit. It was 6 plus 9. Nope, 15.
Just, well, not just, but misses.
Yeah.
It died.
It's dead.
Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Come on, Siggy. The Warriors gotta
Move
fuck
up.
it.
So does that second archer thing is still an attack on it? Because that's why you got advantage. So then, wait, is Guiding Bolt on the next hit or just the next attack?
It says it's on
I
the.
think your next attack
I think
is
it's next
advantage.
Okay, so
On the
then
next attack roll
that's-
made against your target.
So then Guiding Bolt's gone.
Correct.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks for Sigmund.
It's okay, because I'm gonna give myself advantage anyways versus noob.
He's gonna die! The blade.
So I give myself advantage with my Oath of Vengeance and say, I am Sigmund Gjallahorn.
And he grabs your pendant.
See, looking
You
weak.
put it in
you
your
know?
mouth.
And you guys.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys take with the sword.
Oh,
Get into
wait.
that. He rolls.
Oh, 14. So the first one's gonna hit. Second one.
He always gets to kill the monsters.
God damn it.
Meh. Not in.
18.
Oh.
That hits.
DC's 15.
No, it's
No,
16 or 17.
It hit on 15. Or, oh.
Oh, I thought it was
I
higher than
missed
that.
it.
I thought it was like 17. And then I'm gonna use 2 level 2 smite spells.
It's dead.
As he draws the holy flame in the air and is about to bring it down to the
Yeah!
You know, if you somehow do this amount of damage, I'm gonna just add 5 so you don't kill it. No, I'm kidding.
There's no way he does that.
Yeah, I got it.
Also, I'm not killing him.
My parlay is still intact.
I need.
Vegas just gave you a cash out of
Somebody
2
needs to
gold.
Well, it's probably gonna charge me again.
what's
I'm,
so-
I'm gonna shoot Silver on my turn with my first.
Come on! All these D8, baby!
Yes.
Well, that's a good roll. Couple ones, never mind. 10, 21, plus 9, 30, 52 points of damage.
Alright.
And he slashes the holy flame and it spreads across the
I need that
dinosaur's
crit to
body,
get him.
burning it and slashing into it. Sylvan, you are up!
Stunned.
Oh. Stunned. Iris,
Stunned.
almost dead. Doris,
Alive!
Yeah, oh, he's alive.
It's gonna get back to Sigmund again.
Oh, you're going again.
No, Brecken might get him.
So,
Red.
oh fuck, wait. Is mounted combatant only if I'm bigger than?
Yeah. So you win it.
Fuck.
You're not bigger this
Yeah,
time.
I'm not bigger than this guy.
Nope, you're not.
Okay.
said normal.
Yeah, so I'll do my 2 normal attacks. Ow.
That'll hit.
So 26.
Yep.
Yeah, 27.
I think Brecken might get the kill here.
No,
Reckon it's stunned.
Bradley might.
6, 8.
Bradley's
stunned.
stunned.
Plus.
But Torin might.
Alright, so 12 points damage on the first one.
it'll be you.
And then.
Actually, Bradley would not be stunned because that's our
7, 6,
But Brecken would.
13.
Yeah, because
4,
Bradley lost him.
17 points in the second attack, and then I'm going to do my spectral dude.
Sorry, how much was the first one?
Huh?
How much was the first attack?
So it was 14 plus 17 is what I did for the 2 together.
Okay.
And then the special guy got a crit fail, so he's not hitting. And then I'm going to do Dorias's, just do a tail attack with Dorias.
come on.
I might hit.
Please, Dorios.
We need you, Doris.
16.
Just hits.
Okay.
He's getting down there.
Kill him.
9, 13,
Kill him, Dorias.
15.
Finish him.
I think,
15 points
I
of
think
damage.
Torin actually might get his parlay here.
No, but I don't have to die.
Alright.
Oh, don't worry, you'll die.
Brecken.
You're
Stunned.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with
The Gjallahorn stern.
call lightning.
And shit on my parlay.
It's gonna just scoop right in here.
You stand within reach of me, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay.
Con saves for everyone but Sylvan and
Yes! Brecken passes. 20.
Sylvan and Bradley.
Brecken
Nice.
passes
Good.
with 20.
24.
22. Dorias. 17.
Fails.
12.
Fuck.
Fails. So
24.
pass. Brecken pass. Iris
Oh, she's fucking dead.
fails. So Brecken passes. Sigmund passes. Doris passes. Torin fails. Iris fails. Am I missing? And Dorias fails.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This guy's fucking eats it.
Let's
Hey, let's just, if we get this guy to 50,000 gold. Unless the fucking
it.
snake lied to us.
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn's facial expressions weren't too strong. So
Are you getting hit this time?
I actually went fucking down.
Are you getting hit?
Just Brecken's getting half damage. Sylvan's not getting half.
I'm down from this battle.
You're getting down?
He's pulling out. He's going to find his daddy. Daddy!
I might get you back up here. So.
I want a squirrel.
– 40 points of damage.
Oh my god.
So I'm assuming she's
Down bad.
yeah, she's
I'm gonna use my reaction on her and use Healish Rebuke after she gets down to bring her back.
You see her fingertips loosen up and she drops her swords, but you see Sigmund point his sword as the damage goes into her. And she gets to roll a hit dice plus one of yours. Or you roll it.
Yeah, I'll roll them. Oh, that's why I had the D12 out. I had a D12 out and I didn't know why. It's because I healed her last time. Because I have a D10 and she has a D12? Or does she have a D10?
D10.
Oh, my bad. My bad. You cheated. I don't know
She
why I
did
had a
last
D12.
time.
Come on! Oh my god, I'm 1 in a 10, 11.
That's not too bad.
Alright.
I've seen worse to myself.
Alright, and she's back.
well, that's still only one part of the turn.
Damn it. Chop her ass.
Choke slam.
Yeah. So
You see it, I'm alive! And then you just eat her.
How is Goriath going?
He's hurting.
Really? I killed him.
Can't reach that. Okay.
He's gonna rebite. What's your name?
Okay. You first.
Ah!
Oh,
Good at 20.
just fucking swallow her.
I'm dead.
Just
No,
fucking
this is
swallow
Sigmund.
her.
I'm dead.
This is just Sigmund.
Fuck, I'm dead.
I mean, I was gonna
Is this a bite attack?
say in the booming thing that her friggin' insides erupted, but then he got whatever.
She was literally starting to erupt and then she had...
But Sylvan's sword mended them back together.
I gotta withstand one. Oh, it's only one attack on me?
What is that?
25 points.
Oh,
that's
too bad.
nothing.
I thought it was gonna be. Well, she did 90 to freaking what's her name? I thought.
Okay, you know what? I gotta do it. Gotta roll. See who I get. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Doriath gets hit.
Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna swallow it.
Take that shit.
Okay, well, it's 24.
Okay.
Take it.
Take it like a man.
19 points of slashing damage. Yep.
I mean, if we want Irish to die, we could just say that didn't happen.
I mean, I was gonna say that she died, so.
No, you're okay. I like she was just in here for her, so we don't need another fucking character. We already got fucking 6 people.
Yeah, we still got Sonya just hanging on the boat.
We'll let her die as long as we can loot her body.
Well, she gets swallowed by the beast.
We're gonna cut her off.
Oh, Bradley.
Bradley! Roll your chromatic orb.
Bradley Winlight!
I don't need to go roll. It's gonna be 19.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
wild magic though.
Well,
Oh, shit.
roll.
Yellow.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no!
4 every time. On
You're
one.
good on
I'm the best low wild magic roller. in
You
the world.
are.
D8s.
2 4s and a 3. It's crazy.
Yeah, 3 D8s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
15 points of damage.
15.
He had 2 7s to start. I think you're gonna get the third one for
I don't know if
21.
I try to take this guy myself or
You
heal
guys
other
see this
people.
orb slash and crash into the dinosaur.
If you don't take him, you know who's eating.
Looking hurt.
Look
No!
at her, Ken.
Perfect.
Torin
Come on,
Bane.
Torin, do it.
Bring this beast down for Soti Molokai.
Sigmund Gjallahorn-y bait.
I don't know how
Be
hard it is,
robbed
but
of his destiny.
we're doing it. I'm gonna actually use a spell slot this time instead of. I'm still doing Guiding Bolt, but I'm not using my freebie. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at second level.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my last. Fuck! I'm gonna just roll. I'm not gonna use my roll. Come on, baby, I need you.
Without him doing anything to hit my
Cock, that's cock.
That's like a 15.
That's what gets you.
Oh!
Mounted command
17.
covers everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what your modifier was.
It's
It's
gonna
single
be-
digit.
For every level, so I will have 5d6 this time.
3.
Hey, you
Roll
roll
ass.
8,
11.
11, and then I'm using my archer.
You
I'll
get
have
advantage, you get advantage.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna hit.
Okay,
Oh, that was
that's
an
gonna be
nat
a
20.
27,
Yep.
so 2d8,
Get a
Plus
2d8,
5.
yeah. Oh!
2d8 plus 5.
Oh! Oh! I even got
So
it.
another 16 points of damage.
So 16 plus what?
16 plus
11.
11.
How do you want to do that?
Yeah!
Oh my
One-
Oh my
one
god.
HP over.
That 8
Yeah.
saved you. That was the
Oh.
worst damage roll ever.
My guy's just kind of cruising through the battle, and then he gets lit up, but then he sees Iris get blown to pieces. He secretly had a thing for this whole time.
So-
And with this, he gets his guiding, not his guiding bolt, he used his, what do you use first? Yeah, guiding bolt.
Guiding
And
bolt.
there's
He used his
Archer.
guiding bolt. And he looked at the stars. There's no stars out. But he still was like, shot his staff at him. And I'm going to say he's going right fully headshot. He's trying to take its
Yeah.
jaw straight backwards.
Hit
So-
its stupid ass.
You release this guiding bolt with this sort of extra tail of this extra energy that hits into essentially the side of the head of the Gjallahorn, and as you do, it hits the head, and its body just releases this one last shock wave without doing any damage. But you see that when it does that, it lands straight down with his jaw with Iris in the mouth, and it just crunches her to pieces.
Aww.
And her guts go everywhere. And Torn tries to get in them.
Oh my god.
And
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And you have now a dead dinosaur of sorts on the battlefield and no other threats to see.
That was kind of big.
Before I leave my
We need to get proof we killed this beast.
I think it's nuts.
We take its nuts.
Good take.
Looking at the beast, I want to see, like, is there anything that would be, like, maybe valuable on
Fuck, are we
the
gonna get
beast?
that thing back?
Like, between its claws, teeth,
Put it in a
spikes.
wagon.
Make a medicine
Strap
check.
the jewelry ass, fasten it to
I'm gonna use a
the
healing
trophy.
spirit on myself while I'm
11.
still in star
11.
form.
Like the witch.
You understand that maybe it's armor of sorts or it's natural armor.
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't
strap
seem
the
so.
darts.
There are spikes. There are different types of scales on it. You do know that its biggest weapon was essentially its tail.
Yeah.
And you notice that there is this sort of like almost hollow end to it
I want to
that
try
seems to
to.
be making that noise every time it's slammed in.
Oh, I'll take my sword or my lumber axe and I'll start chopping that tail off.
Yeah,
That'll be
and
like
I mean,
a trophy.
it is a large tail, but you can take like, I mean, it's about.
Yeah, I don't want to take
But
like
you
a
can-
huge
I mean, it's just
chunk
that
of it,
wide, but
this,
I mean,
yeah.
that end part, the hollow part's about like
Yeah, it could fit in a bag of holding though, right?
if you shove it in.
Hey, you can give.
Because I think 5x5
It
is
can,
bag
it
of
can
holding.
points of
definitely
health.
fit on the back of your mount too.
Okay.
If you need.
Oh yeah, then I'll just do that. Well, I'll just throw in the bag of holding because I don't know about my mount
Yeah.
because he disappears.
So then make a survival check.
13.
13, and yeah, it'll take a little bit of time. It is a meaty thing. It is a tough creature. So as you kind of take your time, it takes about 30 minutes, but you're chopping through, and yeah, you get that chunk of the end of the tail that has the hollow piece into it.
Try to get the head.
We're gonna try for the head.
What kind of teeth does it have?
I mean, they are large, like 5 feet deep.
I'm gonna work the thing.
They didn't want to keep them in there.
True. If we can't get the
So
head,
I want you
if we can't
to
get the head,
realize
then we'll.
that the head is larger than any of you by like a lot.
Let's take
Like
the
trying to
fangs.
take the head off is you won't be able to carry it.
What was that thing called again?
It's not gonna be
Gjallahorn?
Gjallahorn.
Gjallahorn. Gjallahorn.
I say we take
My
the.
thought was to try and cut it off and mount it to Doria's like the Witcher. You get a trophy head on your fucking horse as you're trampling through the.
Let's take fangs and maybe testes.
Okay, yeah. So I guess if that's the case, I'll try and go for the teeth.
Yeah, I want to try to cut some of its hide.
Yep. Make a survival check for me.
14.
So going for the hide, you get a good like, for your size, you get a good like small dragonborn size like chest area.
Okay, so like.
We want to try and grab a fang.
Yeah, let's maybe if I can just give you help with it, so you just roll for advantage, maybe save us give it to you. I'll give you guidance though, and be like, you got this, Dory.
Sigmund's
so-
gonna pull
You're the
out,
best
take a
fang
selfie.
stealer in the world.
I'll try to cut out a fang that he's got.
Mm-hmm. So
Survival.
just for,
Oh, we could take the bottom, yeah.
and then each fang is about half your size.
Okay.
The jaw is still probably too big.
And then if you notice that very end is what you took off that tail.
I guess I'll try to go for like a fang that's bigger, but obviously not the biggest one because I don't think we're gonna be able to carry it. But one.
Well, it could fit
that's-
in a bag of holding if you took the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying the head itself then is.
Yeah.
If one fang
Yeah.
is that big.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
heads
Yeah.
are-
I'll do a fang. So
You got
survival.
guidance.
Survival, yes.
And he's got guidance. Okay, that's not bad. What do I get for guidance?
D4. It's gonna be a 4, don't worry.
No, it's not.
12.
12. So you start trying to break off one of the bigger fangs, and you don't really get anywhere. So you go for one of the smaller ones. It's about half the size, and with time again, took him about 30 minutes. We'll say it takes about 30 minutes just to get a fang out as well. And you take 30 minutes just to kind of chop into this thing. You start chopping into the jaw, and you realize you're just hacking at it, and you get so close that you almost break off the entire piece and like shatter it. But at the last minute, you kind of go all the way around it, and you take off that fang, and it's about
Nice.
It's about yay big, Dars.
We can keep these for one of our trophies and put it on the ship.
Well,
Yeah, I
if I get another fang then, right?
Yeah, you should take no fang.
Yeah, I'll work away at it now too.
yeah, survival.
Okay, guidance.
Not good.
Oh,
Alright, fucking PRs.
11.
And with that, that misses the DC, and you go for another fang, and as you're trying to just break it off, it just crumbles in your hand, and you just have two shitty broken pieces of a fang.
Really shitty.
I'll keep putting it in my bag.
Okay.
I'll take one of the shitty pieces.
Well, that was a eventful night.
That really was.
Thank you for calling him to us.
Yeah, no problem.
Hopefully,
I thought it was too far to hear me.
hopefully we can get our reward for him.
If that counts, yeah.
Fucking hell, if that's not it.
That was his younger sister. Much bigger out here.
I just worry, based off our direction of the town, they won't honor that bounty, but we'll see.
Worst we can do is try.
Well, should we finish resting?
Is
Think so?
Is Arcee's body like just
We
fully
could
eaten?
take
Oh,
it
yeah.
to the
It's like-
king of the
And just
place
mangled
first.
all over, guts
Tell me,
everywhere. You
rid
see,
of the-
her leg's actually the most intact.
You know what I mean?
The one that fell
Yes,
off after that
maybe
initial.
And then
Smart.
maybe they could get us some higher standing and maybe some money.
Sylvan,
Even
you
if
want
it's not
to
55,000.
prestidigitation our fallen soldier Iris? Her body's very damaged. Or maybe we set her on fire. Proper.
Yeah, I think let's set her on fire. I don't think I can clean the blood off. I can't fix her.
Clean her leg. We'll
Where's
keep her
she
with
at?
us.
I don't see. I only see her
You want to keep
tit.
Iris's leg?
You see a single tit.
No.
Perfect
I'm
condition.
just kidding. We
I
don't,
just drove Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
I'm gonna roll for her tit condition. 11. That's mangled.
it's mid.
They're not Luna's, but
Well, she's got 2 tits though. That's a 5. That thing's.
What's the 11? One's a 5, one's totally 1.
Yeah, and with your investigation and taking parts of the body of this creature, you realize it is not a male.
Yeah, but there's no.
There's
oh, maybe it was a female protecting its eggs.
Yeah, maybe we can go capture one. Then I can ride it in a battle.
The last thing we need is you riding a dinosaur.
Where are those?
I think it'd be a good thing.
Are
Because
those?
then those damn people won't mess with me anymore.
True, you'd be like the small dragonborn on the large dino.
Where are those stupid little guys?
His
Are
name
they
would
gone?
be Stentorius.
Slinky, you here? There's no kobolds.
And you don't hear a single thing.
Fuckers left us.
If we find them, we have to kill
Well,
them.
Is it morning?
No, I think. Because you were the
No.
second or third.
I was the last watch.
last one.
It was approaching morning, but it didn't quite get there. Probably got an hour and a half, 2 hours till morning.
So you take short
Like
rest.
early morning. You can take a short rest if you need to. Yes.
Oh, I fucking need
I'll
to.
short rest. Yeah, same.
I will short rest.
But during that time, would anybody like to do anything before we close up the session?
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
I think I'm
What's
good
Bradley's
too.
hit die?
Probably D8.
I was gonna say
And what we can
D8,
say
6.
is, next session we come back, we'll let him deal with that too.
Okay, so
So
I'll
he
leave
can just
that.
do his own.
So I'll just do myself.
Do his own
So
thing.
yeah, as you guys take a short rest, take a moment, taking in the grievances of a lost bandit member of your party, and join you for a brief amount of time.
Hey, I'll use that song of rest too.
Only a leg
Is
left
he gonna
there,
Yep, D8.
Only a leg left.
and
That's a
as you
D8.
take
D8 plus Connor, just D8.
Just a D8.
take a short rest here, and that is where we are going to end the session.
Roll a 1 for it.
And the sesh.
As you hear another large roar.
Yeah, coming.
And it sounds even more pissed.
Okay. 3 left there.
Oh,
Get in on that.
4.
Get in on that real quick.